so predictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Every cab in the country, boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to Medicate Monday, the Sesh, presented by Pub Sports Radio,
where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke, but here on a Medicate Monday with me, my guy Dutch Boy Fresh on Pub Sports Radio, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and load up that plane, stuff that bong, fire up that bowl piece, and let us know what you're smoking on. I want to see the strains dropping in the chat, like our guy Serious Business on that lemon cherry gelato. Love me some lemon cherry gelato. Shout out to you, Serious Business. Shout out to our guy Jose back there on the ones and twos. Uploading stuff last minute for him. I was sending him college basketball graphics because if you didn't know, today we got college basketball back, and I couldn't be more excited. I was sending Jose graphics to upload because I got a lot of bets. We got a lot to talk about with it. And he's making it happen last minute. So shout out to you, Jose. We appreciate you. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter, the Don, the OG of Pub Sports Radio. We don't have a channel without Slaughter. So make sure and show love. Thank you, Slaughter, for putting us up here and giving us this platform. We love you, man. But most importantly, guys, we don't got shit without you guys in the chat, man. I see my dude Birdie coming in here. He said it's 11 a.m. on a Monday, Daby. Jesus, give the brain cells a break. Now, fuck those brain cells, bro. They don't need a break. What they need is to get paid today, Birdie. That's what they need. Shout out to you. I'm glad you're up in here with us, Birdie. Brian.
It's the first time, Cat, me and you actually were like waiting to spark our joy. Like, we're like, fuck, this hour back time. Come on now. We ride awake for this show. This might be the most awake we've been on a Medicate Monday at this time.
Hey, that time change did us a favor, right? So shout out to the time for changing and giving us that extra hour. Much needed.
I was up at 6:30 this morning, my time, instead of 7:30. So I had an hour and a half instead of 30 minutes, like, to rock and roll this morning. So it definitely felt like I could have already smoked maybe one, maybe two motherfucking joints.
Hey, Brian asked if we're going to have a Jose sighting. Maybe. If he has anything that he's bet, he's more than welcome to come on. He was our baseball guy.
Baseball's over. Andrew G, any election bets? I'd love to hear a chat and panel. Well, if it's up to Jose, he would not like us to talk about, you know what? Fuck that, you know?
No, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to
go into doing any, yeah.
Listen,
drop your election bets in the chat if you would like, but
no.
Cav has any, and I don't have any.
Let me say this. My timeline is supposed to be weed, titties, and sports.
Yeah.
I am so fucking tired of politics on my goddamn timeline. Like, fuck, I cannot wait for this to be over. And honestly, I'm not even thinking about it. I know that sounds bad, but college basketball starts today. Like, I got business to take care of.
I don't think about it until, like, my fucking music. And like you just said, like, on the timeline or like a YouTube. I'm playing two YouTubes, a YouTube every year. I hear that fucking bitch. You know, I'm like, God damn, if I hear this bitch one more goddamn time, you know. And, I'm not voting, so I don't give a fuck who you vote for. I'm just saying I don't want to hear that bitch one more goddamn time.
Anyways, that's all of the politics for the show. We ain't got time for that shit. We already run out of time as it is, and we got a lot to get to.
Yeah, man. Let's hit the retweets, Cav. Hit the retweeter.
Okay, yeah. Let me pull that up. But Random Bozo, good to see you in here. Justin, Stacks Play of the Day, came on the tailgate with me on Saturday. Appreciate you. We're gonna be there with me every Saturday too, Justin. I can't wait. Lucky Power,
dropping knowledge too. Hey, let's touch on the tailgate a little bit. I would have went 3-0 on the tailgate, but this fucking guy, puts me in the fucking back burner. Had a great Saturday. Yesterday, not so much. But
nobody puts you on the back burner. Do you come up here just trying to fucking negative? Like, we're fucking 4 minutes into the show. You're just trying to neg everything out, bro, like as quick as possible.
What? Yeah, let's get all the bullshit out the way, right? Isn't that what you do? Isn't that really what you do?
I don't got no bullshit. I'm happy, bro. College basketball's back. I'm in a good mood. I'm trying to get through these guys in the chat, like my dude Morgan Spooner. He said he's got Charleston -3, Toledo +6.5, Vermont +6.5, St. John's -17.5, all -105 to -115. I love seeing it, Morgan. We got so much, man. So much college basketball today. It hits the ground running and it don't stop. Justin's dropped his stacks up at the top. He said he's got Gonzaga -5.5. We will definitely touch on that. Justin, I'd rather be on the same side as you. I'm going to be honest. I'm not. But we'll go into it. We'll go into that one. So, and then he's also got Pat Mahomes INT at +108.
Yeah, man. Hey, one thing we're going to do definitely here is we're going to keep it real, man. We're not going to beat around the fucking bush. You know, that you guys can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do on other shit. But one thing we do here is we keep it real. When I say where the real ones reside, I mean that shit. That's because we don't beat around the fucking bush. You know, you got something to say? This is where we motherfucking say it. Shout out to Domo on the motherfucking chat or little Domo.
What you just said, I'll touch on that though, Dutch. Sometimes people are like, man, Dutch and Cab, we're getting after it with each other, or so and so. Bro, we say what we want to say. So when this is over, there's nothing left to say. Like, we don't fucking hold grudges. We're not, sensitive fucking Sallies. Like, we say what it is and we move on, man. We smoke some weed, make some bets. Bro, I forget 90% of the time when we argue or go back and forth, I'm going to be honest. After 3 joints in 2 hours, I can't even remember what it was we were talking about.
Exactly. And I'm just a big believer of, like, if you think something, then say it. Don't just think it. You know what I mean? If you think it, say it. You know, like this bitch is in the gym the other day looking like a straight retard. Just the bar was on backwards, doing everything wrong. And usually I wouldn't say nothing to this bitch.
I thought you didn't use that word.
You just look so bad. You look so bad. I went up to her, I said, hey, I'm going to do you a favor. And realistically, I felt like I probably shouldn't even said nothing to that girl because she probably thought I was trying to creep on her or something. But I was just trying to be nice, like at the end of the day. Huh?
Whatever you say.
No, dude, she's fucking fat as fuck. I was like, you already look awkward as fuck in the gym. Let me help you out a little bit because you look even more awkward. Just being real. So
hey, shout out to our guy Skunk Blaster. I like to keep hitting these. My bad, Dutch. I didn't mean to cut you off, but he said St. Louis money line. I looked at St. Louis, man. I looked at St. Louis heavy. I like that play, Skunk. So he's got St. Louis money line +110.
Shout out to Kelly McInnes. Yeah, man, we're going to talk a lot. We got a lot of action. Unfortunately, Razor Sharp Picks is still in family mode. Shout out to our guy. He'll be back next Monday. But we are not short on action. Of course, we're going to have cost clips come through and unload the motherfucking clip with the dopest intro. I noticed y'all motherfuckers like that intro so much, too, that y'all been playing it on other shit. It's cool. It's supposed to be for the sesh. But, hey, it's cool, Con. We fuck with it. It's heavy. It's real heavy, so I see you. Our boy Wham Talk, always talking business. California's finest will come through, slide through
Justin,
and vibe out. I didn't sneak this. Justin always think I'm sneak dissing him, man. I was giving him props for his. I came in just to hear my boy Justin real quick, and then on tailgate, and I'm like, damn, he's talking that shit about Syracuse. He's like, Pitt ain't all that. They're gonna get like Syracuse is. He took
right.
Syracuse, said Pitt ain't all that. He said SMU's gonna get in that ass, and he was right. Exactly what he said was right. So the little bit I heard was good. Jay. It was good. Shout out to our guy Wine Time in the building. Wine Time, the well-rounded now, man. This motherfucker not only killing college football. You guys got to follow Wine Time. He tweets out all this shit, very transparent, tweeting out NFL as always, but he's dabbling in the NBA. Very, very, very sharp guy, putting his time and effort in. So show some love to Wine Time. Give him a follow. And if you see his fucking pics, hit the like when you see it. Don't just scroll right by it like a fugazi motherfucker. Hit the like. Show some love. I know you see that shit. But yeah, man. Cat, we got a big show. We got our guy. Who should have been on here a long time ago. I know he's done a live stream with us. I believe he did a Wednesday night when we did a Wednesday night session. But has JPZ ever been on the mornings on the Medicate Monday?
Well, now I don't know. I would have said yes if you wouldn't have said that before, because I know I've been on screen with him, but I don't know if it was on a Monday or just Wednesday or what.
And if you didn't know, he's on the motherfucking intro. So JPZ, me and Cal would love to have this motherfucker up here every Monday. Unfortunately, he's doing his thing, grinding very early mornings there in Cali. So we get him today, a little after 12 Eastern time. Today, after Collins Clips unloads it, we'll get to JPZ as well. So it's a beautiful thing. I'm excited. Gonna vibe out with the boys. We got 15. That's what we focus. 15 NBA games today, man. 15 NBA games.
Like 60 college basketball games.
60 college?
I don't know how many it is. It's a lot,
It's
bro.
so many, bro. I looked.
It might be more than that.
I seen the Tar Heels play today. I'm not even gonna lie, Cap. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try until college football is over, because college football, NFL, NBA, and you're not in the NBA like you know, I know you bet the NBA, but you're gonna be like in college basketball like I'm in the NBA. So I'll pick up college basketball after college football's over. It's just too much for me to bite off, man. I will.
Yeah, I gotta really like something now in the NBA for me to bet it, Dutch, because it's like what you just said, bro. I do college basketball pretty much every day now, and that's what I want. I want college football on the weekends, college basketball every day, NFL and NBA. If I really like something, I will bet it. But other than that, I'll let you guys keep donating to the movies that you like to go watch. I'll keep betting with the variants with the children.
Yeah, man. I'm with you. I'm with you. That's why I'm like I can't wait to get into college, but I just honestly know that it's just gonna be too much for me. So I'm heavy in the NBA right now. I'm comfortable in college football, coming off another 3-0 weekend. The NFL, it's a fucking movie, you know. The 2 ATSs I take 0-2. Everything I bet money line was a winner. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. You know, I don't like giving out those money line bets like that. So I tweeted out. I had a little bit on the Bills -6, a little bit on the Eagles -7, but I was heavy on both of those teams' money line parlay. So,
bro, I almost texted you that.
For me, but
when you sent it to me, I almost texted you because in college basketball, I'll do that. One of my and this is people talk about bets being square or not, Dutch. This is the squarest bet in the history of betting, and I do it, and it cashes all the time. If I've got, let's say, like an 8-point favorite in college basketball, I've got 2 8-point favorites. I'll take their first half money line and I'll put them together. And now I've got an even money bet on 2 8-point favorites. People, you can call it square all you want. I don't fucking care. Take
-110, -115 or better. I mean, like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, I had the Eagles Bills money line yesterday for a significant amount of, 4 or 5 units, So yeah, I lost a unit on each one against the spread, but I did pretty well. And then I had, the Vikings money line last night, tied in with a couple other things. So with the NFL, man, this NBA shit, I'm betting spreads. I'm betting it. Like, it is what it is. College football, I feel like you do your homework. You don't really need to do that. You can beat these spreads. And the NFL, man, hey, man, say what you will, but I'm profiting my ATS is and my fucking money line is and I've been doing. I don't tweet this shit out, but I do like a 1 10-point teaser or something. I don't think I've even missed one of those. 7-point, these 10-point 3-point teasers are fucking. 10-point 3-team teaser is damn near like you have to go out of your fucking way to lose one of those guys. So, call it square, call it whatever you want, but hey, you can call me that on the way to the motherfucking window, goddammit. But let's get to it, man. We got a big show today, big fucking show. Our guy Andrew G asked about Razor's Edge. You know what? If we get a lot of likes and we get to some numbers here, I'll personally reach out to Razor and see if I can't get the Razor's Edge tweeted to us or text to me. But Razor, he's a man of the people and he likes the people to show a lot of love. So, if we got to do that, we got to get these numbers up. Please go to Pub Sports Radio at this time.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Retweet button. I don't even believe I've done it yet. So
let's both take a second, and everybody in the chat take a second, please, guys. I'm number 7 right now, but this helps us, and we've lost steam on this a lot, man. Go to Pub Sports Radio, hit that retweet button right there at the top of Pub Sports Radio. It don't just help us; it helps Pub Sports Radio as a channel. So show some love. Go hit the retweet button. We're going to give you guys
help you guys get to the $50. I mean, that's the way we're going to get to it. You want to get a free 50 today? You want a 50 piece? You want to take the girl out on us? You want a little DJ parlay with all this college football action? You got to show some love, and by doing that, you got to share the video. Send the fucking link right now to your girl. Send it to your homie. Send it to that one motherfucker that owes you money. God damn it!
And here's what we're going to do. I talked to Dutch about this backstage. I personally think that, with the cappers we bring on and with all of the sports and the knowledge, parlays aren't for everyone. I get it. For the people that are very stringent about their units and everything, great. That's good for you. For me, I'm okay throwing $20 to $50 on a parlay sometimes, right? I still stick to my 1-unit bets and my 2-unit bets, but I like parlays. Today, I'm going to put my favorite college basketball play. Dutch is going to put his favorite NBA play. We're going to come to a consensus as a group here.
Each guest will give us their best play, and that will be the Sesh parlay.
Yeah, and then I was going to say, we'll come to a consensus on the NFL game. I was thinking college basketball, NBA and NFL. If we got just those
No,
three.
we don't have to come to. Maybe one of them will be in the NFL. We'll get JPZ's best look. We'll get Ram's best look, and we'll get Con Cliff's best look, and that'll be a 5-piece. All right. So you guys have 5-piece. That's pretty fucking juicy. Excuse me.
All right, and
so,
I'm gonna ask everybody to keep this to totals and sides for this.
Yeah, no props, no nothing, no first quarters. Just so everyone can have action. We want first halves. We want full games or side or total. You know what I mean? We'll keep it G for these people that don't have all the options that some of us do. Action Jackson, I see you, my dude. Andrew G, I see you, my man. LJ from H-Town, Bet the Foot Road. Shout out to you, LJ. I see you killing it on the NFL Pub Hub up double units. Great work, my guy. Great work. He said just bet the road favorite. Yeah, man. With the NFL, I feel like it's a movie. You got to find the script. You know, college football, I see something. I like it. Vanderbilt plus 6.5. I knew goddamn well they shouldn't have been it. I knew Iowa -3. What the fuck is this shit? The games weren't even close. Vanderbilt wins outright.
Oh, Vanderbilt, look at that.
Cal's been speaking this shit to me for 2 years straight. Why are you even betting the NFL? And I've been down this road before, but it's hard to go back when you kind of turn your back on something. And I'm so fucking glad that I did come back to college football because it's a beautiful thing. Go ahead, Cal.
Bro, you're the one who got me. Well, you and my pops. Shout out to my pops. My pops has been all over Vandy. You've been all over Vandy. You guys have been hitting it every week. And then I saw that 7+7 against fucking Auburn. I said, so money line now, right? Because either one, this is a trap and they're just trying to get us, or two, we take the money line. It was like plus 250, bro. Like, just crazy. Shout out to Vandy, man. Big game coming up.
Vanderbilt, man. Shout out to Diego Pavia, man. Best thing going. And that's what I'm telling you. You find players in football. You find players in college football that just win. I don't give a fuck. This kid will not play on Sundays. This kid is not Heisman Trophy win. Nothing. They don't even look good watching them. But they win. And they fucking cover. It's fucking a beautiful thing. This guy is like, I don't even want to start talking about it because I can't stop it. Pavia's put so much money in my pocket. If there's one college football player that I just fucking absolutely love, it's Diego Pavia. And the story
for me, it's Josh. Well, you know who it is. I was gonna say guess. I should have let you guess.
Oh yeah, Mr. Hoover. Yeah, the vacuum cleaner is just shacking up all that motherfucking money.
I
was like, did it hit? You're like, of course it did. You know,
bro. I will say this: he needed, I think, like 10 more yards maybe or something like that, and it was 4th and 3, and if they didn't get it, the game would have ended. So it was close, but it hit, bro, and it hit. And right after he got that, he threw like another 30-yard pass after that. So yeah, it hit.
That's dope. That's dope. Our boy Nasty Nate, shout out to Mr. Trifecta. I believe you'll like my NBA play today, Nasty Nate. You'll like it, man. You'll like it an awful lot.
Now we all know what it is.
Yeah. Well, you don't know what it's. You don't know exactly what it is, though. You know, it's not a side though. It's not a side. Nasty Nate said he kicked it with Pavia a couple times. Well, yeah, man. You gave him one of your you spark up one of them pre-rolls. Hopefully, it wasn't a 0.03er with his ass. You know. No, shout out to my guy though. Nasty Nate, the real one. Always someone you would like to have in the rotation. Got good drink. Got good flour. And he takes care of himself, you know. So, you know, he's someone you can rock with, have a good time.
Takes care of himself. Dutch means he cuts his sleeves off every shirt that he owns. No,
that's funny though. I was like, bro, did you wear a t-shirt? Or I said something to him. I was like, do you bring any t-shirts? I wore a t-shirt yesterday.
No, you didn't.
I wore a t-shirt yesterday.
I've seen Nate at least 20 or 30 times in my life on different occasions.
Like he takes care of himself appearance-wise, but some of you motherfuckers just don't do. And if that's the case, then I ain't fucking with y'all after a certain amount of time. You know, we can hang out in the sportsbook all goddamn day, but when it's time to go somewhere else, you take your dirty ass to the room. We go somewhere. But no, man, much love to everybody vibing out with us. Truth Teller, young native in the building. Tino, let's go Chiefs. Yeah, man. I'm digging that. I'm digging that tonight. Absolutely. Baker Mayfield's came back to reality a little bit. But you know what? We kind of got off track here because we're just vibing, man. That's what we do here on the Sesh. Me and Cat, we homies, we're vibing out. And obviously, the chat is part of that. You know, it's just one big rotation, and we smoke it, man. We smoke it. And it's about
slow down, take a couple hits, get on the same page with everybody. Our guy, young native Tino, said, let's go Chiefs. Dutch, yeah, I like it, though.
I like Lamar in the building.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like the slowdown. We're about to hit the first bet with the wake up and get money. But if you guys can, man, we keep saying it. Pump this shit. We're right at 100 early. We're usually on pace for this. We're right at about where we are. Let's see if we can get that 200 today. It won't happen.
We want to give away 50 bones. We want to give away 50, man.
It's burning a hole.
It'll make our November too, man. Come on, man. We got all this bullshit going on in this real world with the election and all this fugaziness. And I fuck around about that shit, but I'll tell you right now, I can't vote. I'm not gonna vote. I don't care about that shit. We're just vibing out, just to be real. But let's come together right now and let's get the goal that me and Daby Cab really want, and that's to hit 200 live. So Gravy Bets, the real ones that we see all the time, Truth Teller, Nasty Nate, or got OE, D Mills. We know y'all, man, y'all do what you can. But anyone that can, obviously assist with it, it's muchly appreciated. And believe me, we'll show the love, man. We'll show the love. I got a lot of plays today. Cab's got a lot of plays today, and it's about that time to wake up and get some motherfucking money, man.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
So it's only right, since baseball's over, that we switch this over. Now it's time, right? It's time to go to college basketball, which is between college football and college basketball. I don't know what my favorite thing to bet is. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have multiple bets today, and all of them are equally weighted. I put 250 on each bet personally. So it's like everything's equally weighted right now. Okay. So I have 4 bets on the day. And I guess I'll just go with this one off the top. Talk about A&M's basketball team, since their football team was such a tragic letdown here. You got A&M and UCF.
Oh, shit. Your first, it's the Aggies? Let's go.
I figured I might as well rock with it, right? And here's one thing. The first thing I'll say off the top with college basketball is you have so much turnover, and you cannot judge teams, right off the start, off the first tip, because with all the turnover, it's how people are going to gel, right? How is this player going to work with this player? Like Justin was talking about Baylor earlier. Yeah, Baylor's got a bunch of new players, a bunch of them that I like, whether it's, Roach from Duke, or you're talking about Norchad O'Meara from Miami. But how are they going to mesh, right? Well, A&M, back to the team I'm talking about now, we don't got to worry about that with them, okay? Because Tyrese Radford is the only player that they lost from last year's team, which is fucking insane. That's crazy to talk about a team only losing one player and everybody else is returning. Now, Radford was a stud, and he was a big part of the team, 16.5 points per game. But we got Wade Taylor back, averaging 19.1 points per game, 4 assists. And Wade Taylor was that dude. I might be looking at some of his props. And out of the 21 players that played for them last year, I'm gonna say it again, Radford's the only one missing. So you got the majority of this roster back. They did add a couple transfers, and they do have a big freshman coming in. But with Wade Taylor, their lead scorer, handling the rock, and with cohesive longevity in this team, I just don't see how UCF is expected, to mesh that early. That's the main thing I'm gonna talk about. And this might be a tough season for UCF as a team. They lost their leading scorer from last year. He was injured preseason, which that just sucks. And right now we don't even know when we're gonna get him back. So that's a huge blow for UCF, especially losing him, preseason. It wasn't something that they adjusted for or planned for. And UCF has 11 new players on this roster. 9 of them were transfers. So,
11.
So we're talking, and that's the norm, Dutch. When you look at these college basketball teams, that's the norm. Most of them don't have anybody returning. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna take A&M in the first half, -1.5. We got people that have played together. They've been there, done that. You got a team that hasn't played together. So that's where I'm at. And I got 1.5. I guess this line might have moved if it's at 4.5 now. But if you got to take a 2.5, I still like it.
Yeah, man. I could tell basketball changed a little bit. Shout out to our guy Daby Cap breaking it down, giving us the Aggies. Good breakdown too as well. That's crazy. But yeah, when Caleb Love was point guard for the Tar Heels, and then next year point guard for the motherfucking Wildcats, I was like, okay. I don't know about this shit. But
it's crazy, bro. Like I said,
now in college football. So I mean, look at Cameron Ward, or look Cam Ward. I liked him last year for the Cougars. We made money off him last year for the Cougars. Low key, and then I'm like, wait, this is the kid that I was betting on last year. Now he's all world at Miami,
That's and like he's all over the place, bro. You're gonna lose it, Dutch, when you see some of the
When I
changes.
start seeing guys that played at,
Or
like,
here's another example. LJ Cryer, when I watched him go from Houston to Baylor, it's just like, whoa.
that's
Because
insane too, because it's like Texas, like same fucking. Why would
same
Houston let that
state,
kid
both
go?
really fucking good programs and really fucking good teams. You were getting to play at both schools. Like, it's wild. It is
Yeah, you
wild.
would think Houston would do anything possible not to let that fucking kid go to Baylor. You know what I mean? You want to go to Oregon? Get the fuck out of here. But you're gonna go to Baylor? God damn.
Hey,
Shout out to our guy Collins Clips. We'll get him on here shortly. Barry
Dutch,
Roselle.
I didn't even invite him yet, but I saw our guy backstage. He either probably wants to talk about this. I think Billy's high on UCF. I remember him saying that, or maybe I don't know. He came in here because he hears college basketball like fucking ringing, and he can't stop, bro. I felt him come running. He said the one time I'll get up early is when college basketball season starts.
St. Louis money line plus 102.
Put that in there.
That might be Billy. Shout out to the Big Show. Well, this
Dude, that's a good
show.
bet. That's the same one that I said earlier that I like.
Big Show tonight. Shout out to the Big Show picks in the building. Be sure to follow Tuesday Night Podcast with our guy Billy Briz and the whole crew. Money line, Money Mills, MMA Locker Room. They do big things on the UFC. It's a profitable show. Very, very profitable show. So check it out. Check it out. Mally Mal in the building, digging the Texas A&M breakdown from our guy Cab. Yeah, a lot of college basketball. I'm gonna be all ears. I'm be all ears. One thing I definitely heard was 11 new players. Take advantage of that, and you got a majority of the players coming back from the Aggies. I like that, so I will be paying attention. And I know my guy Daby Cab, over 60% last year in a 200 game sample size with Jimmy the Bag, all publicly bet. So pay the fuck attention when our guys talk college basketball. Pay the fuck attention. Let's get to it though, man.
One note on that though, Dutch. It's a long season, guys. A very long season. It's not like baseball long, but it's a long season. College basketball is, a lot longer than a football season is, and there is a lot of turnover, right? There's a lot of turnover, so don't go in there and fucking blow your load day one, right? Bet responsibly. I'm not usually somebody that gets up and says that, but do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dougie Weiss on the other side, but can both cash? Can both cash? First half, Daby Cab's on. You're on the full game.
Yeah, I'm on first half. I can keep talking about the game. I just stopped because I know you don't really.
Oh yeah, good. I thought it was a good breakdown. It was a very good breakdown. Let's get to it. Something very important here, and we will continue to dabble back into college basketball throughout the show. That was the wake up and get money. So obviously, that was on the top of our guy's card. I'm not saying it's his best bet by any means because all his bets are the same today, but he obviously feels pretty comfortable with giving you that as the wake up and get money. But let's get to something also very important here on the Sesh, Medicate Monday. Our guy Daby Cab's been bringing us the strains. He's got another one today. About that time. Strain of the motherfucking day.
I think we might have done this one once before, but guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember because I smoke a lot of weed. This is that black cherry gelato. And when I get a strain that I like, I go back to it. I get it again and again and again. And every time I get the chance, I grab this black cherry gelato because it's an indica dominant hybrid, which, that's what I'm looking for. It's got a high THC count, which as long as the terps are there, I don't care that much. But this is it's black cherry funk crossed with the Aussie strain. I don't know if I said that correctly, but it's got great flavor. It's an easy smoke on the inhale. It's got pressure on the exhale. I highly recommend it. If you get a chance to grab the black cherry gelato, I would go grab it. Speaking of black cherry gelato, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with it, but I had to say one more thing. I like A&M in the first half of games anyways because of the way Buzz Williams runs his defense and the way he does like different types of pressures early. But I really like A&M thinking about the pressure and thinking about a team that's got new players on the court trying to deal with that pressure for the first time in the season. So the last thought on that.
I dig it. Yeah, a lot of talk. I got that permanent marker in the plane right now. It's getting close to the end.
I gotta get that, bro.
Getting close to the end. That permanent marker though is nice. It's nice.
I've been seeing that right after you. It's so funny. It's one of those things where it's like you wonder if the phone listens to you. Because I swear to God, right after you called me when you got that for the first time the other day, and told me you liked it, I saw it on my phone right after that. I think I sent it to you. Like it was on Twitter or on X. I saw it there, and now I just been seeing it everywhere, bro. Everywhere I look.
Marker, I never heard of this shit until then, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's strong, bro. It's strong.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's real nice. It's funky too. You pop the seal and you're like, ooh. I forget what it is. I'll break it down next time. I'm definitely gonna get some more of it. But yeah, permanent marker, which I got in the plane. Drop the strains in the chat. Drop the stains in the chat. We're gonna continue to break down college basketball. 15 NBA games. A hell of an NFL. Well, it could be a hell of an NFL game for some of y'all tonight. I believe it will be for me. And you know, if you guys are buying that Baker juice, I don't know. We got 2 hockey games. Maybe someone wants to drop some hockey. But we're going to talk an awful lot of college football, NBA, and NFL. And we might even dabble into college football because, let's be honest, it is the most profitable sport for me right now. It's literally like even the shit I don't bet wins. It's fucking crazy. Banana Runts from our guy Big Show. Good to see it. Good to see it. AOD in the building. And a lot of people with college action today, Cab. So we'll definitely turn back to that because Mally Miles dropped a couple plays on Kentucky over 161. He likes Charleston.
Hey, drop the word, drop the letters. Drop the letters POD by it. Look, I get it. I'm somebody who didn't have a POD until Dutch literally made Wake Up and Get Money. I didn't even make that. So I get it. But what POD does do is for somebody like Jose or myself, when we have a lot of people coming in the chat, it makes it stand out. So drop POD by your, whether it's college, football, or anything, drop it. And we're going to start it. I'm going to try and do my best, Dutch, to keep up with the chat in here. But again, POD and put one play. Don't load us up, right? I want to start keeping up with you guys. Also, I think that'd be fun to do here.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do all that, man. I got Kong.
I know you got Kong. You already got to take Kong's bets down. I gotta
stay on. Yeah, man. Shit. Well, let's get to it. Let's go to California. I mean, it's only right. You know, we got a 15-game NBA card in the association. You know, our boy had a big week. Big weekend. I'm sure here doing his thing with the script on Sunday mornings, early NFL vibes, showing you the script. I mean, literally telling y'all motherfucking script what's about to happen in the show that we call the NFL, the motherfucking movie, man. Let's get to it. Our boy, California's finest, the underboss of Who Banging Sports, our boy Wham motherfucking Bam with the Wham talk. Let's go.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Yes. What's up with the people? Man? Shout out to y'all. I'm trying to figure. I forgot. I remember what I bought. It's called sour something. You just reminded me because this shit stank like a motherfucker. The shit I got is sour something, bro.
Sour OG, I'm sure. Some sour OG, some sour power.
Or sour something, bro. I forgot. Golly. I can't believe I forgot it. But yeah, I'm smoking some good shit right now too. My boy out there.
Mr. Hand you a plane, my man. Mr. Hand you. He don't even say, here, you want to hit this? He says, here, take this. And it's yours. That's the Wham Bam right there. That's how he greets you with a plane to smoke to your goddamn self. How you feeling this morning, King?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. Happy to be here. Happy to be here with my brothers, Daby, Dutch, the people in the chat, Truth Teller, Molly Ma. You already know. AOD, Justin. Y'all already know what it is, man. Mr. Heat, Rue RZA. Man, love all y'all to death, bro. Marquell, you already know. Big Show. It's the Big Show. Shout out to Big Show. D Mills. Young Native. Shout out to OE. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to Lamont. Shout out to you, bro. Action Jackson. Shout out to all y'all, man. You already know what it is, man. We're going to win today, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Man, we got to, I don't know. I might I seen that 15 NBA card today. I was like, oh, fuck. Hey, Bombano's already hitting us like, we don't got no NBA tomorrow. He about to go in today. I know it.
Yeah. It's not tomorrow, though. So gotta go
check us out later on. We'll talk some NBA today. I'm gonna give out my best bet right here, but we're gonna break it down like a motherfucking pound at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Profit Picks, the OG crew, you know. So check it out. Woo, RZA in the building. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. AOD, always showing love, giving Wham his flowers, and so is Mr. Stacks. Did we get a Stacks play of the day? Because I haven't seen this. I love to hear the Stacks. I ain't heard it yet. You're muted, Cap.
Stacks. Patrick Mahomes interception plus 108. I like that.
Ooh,
Yeah, and we got to go
Patty.
into it. We got to go into his other one. I don't know if
Ooh.
you cap college basketball, Wham, because I know Dutch doesn't. I mean, he does, but not early. But it was Gonzaga,
Put
if
that
I'm not
first one
mistaken.
back up there, goddamn it, please. We said Patty. Sorry, Cab, but he went Stacks Play of the Day. Patty Mahomes interception plus 108. Let's hear this clip real quick, and then we'll go back to the Stacks number 2.
Stacks, stacks,
Shout out to our boy.
stacks, 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 stacks.
Our guy, Gravy Bets with the Smash the Bookies and the Goofies. Yeah, man. Shout out to Gravy Bets. Check him out. Our guy dabbling in things, doing big things. I appreciate you vibing out with us. Gonzaga. So Patrick Mahomes throwing an interception. He has looked kind of rough, Justin. He has looked kind of rough. Are you on the Bucks? I need KC tonight. I don't need them to cover 8.5. I'll just tell you that. I just need KC. God damn it. I need them Chiefs to be chiefing. Gonzaga, let's talk about it. We'll go back to the Mahomes in the NFL, but this guy Cab, it's like Christmas morning for him. He's just like, I just want to talk about Gonzaga. Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead.
Gonzaga. No, I'd rather talk more about Baylor.
Is that who Gonzaga's playing?
Yeah, that's who. This is a
Gonzaga
heavyweight
game. All right, god damn it.
It's so many damn college basketball games. And
Where do we start, Ram?
15 NBA games today. It's really out of pocket for anybody to have all this shit covered. I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, it's really out of pocket for everyone to have everything covered. It's crazy.
Which is why here on the Sesh we have, me able to talk about college basketball, you and Dutch to do the NBA. We can all do a little of the NFL together. That's why we do it for you guys here on the Sesh and split it up. Yeah. And I know you guys might not know where to start, Dutch, Wham, but this is it. I mean, look at the graphic. That should tell you all you need to know. This is Baylor Gonzaga, man.
Number 5. All right, let's go.
Right, coming right out the gates. This is exactly where you want to start. You just got to look at turnover in college basketball. You got to look at the rosters. You got to see, who's coming back and who returning. My thing in this game with Baylor is even though they're going to have transfers, right? You've got Roach. I already touched on it earlier. You've got Norchad Omier.
Is that Roach from Duke?
Yes.
He plays for Baylor now?
Yes.
What the fuck?
See, did you not watch Miami also at all last year?
Well, yeah, I watched Miami, but I told you I didn't like Miami. You were high on Miami. Miami couldn't shoot. I remember I was the one we had that. I said Miami don't got no white boys.
Miami kind of sucked last year. I mean, that's true.
That was that team that we had that big argument where I said they don't got a white boy on their team. So remember, wasn't that it? That was not that one.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it was Miami, right? And then that night they shot like fucking 7% or something.
That's funny as fuck. I remember that. They don't got no shooters. They don't got no shooters. They don't got no white boys. That was funny.
Yeah. Gab's like, you can't say that.
I don't remember what I said, but listen. So Baylor, if for people looking at Gonzaga, I get it. Baylor, Jacoby Walters, right, gone, right. Jalen Bridges, gone, right. Ray J. Dennis, gone, right. Messi, gone, right. All are in the NBA now, and those were huge players for Baylor on that offense. The people they do have back, Langston Love. I took his threes multiple times throughout the season. If he's set at 1.5 today, I will bet it. The props aren't up yet for this game. For me, at least, they might be. But you got Langston Love coming back. Then you got Jaden Nunn, also, who was a blast to watch, just control the rock and facilitate the offense. Only 10.5 points per game. But when you got fucking Bridges, Dennis, Walters, Messi, Love, all on the same team, 10.5 points per game is beautiful. He played his role perfectly. I like Jaden Nunn a lot. And then you got the 9 new players that the Bears brought in, starting with, Jeremy Roach, like you just said, right? That's a huge addition right there. Last year, Roach looked a lot better, finally starting to look like the player that people kind of wanted him to look like. And then you got Norchad Omier, from Miami, who Omier is one of the most, my favorite big men to watch in college basketball over the last few years. I've enjoyed the hell out of watching Omier at Miami. He averaged 17 points per game and 10 rebounds per game last
Is this
season.
the left-hander, number 15 for Miami?
I think he was 25, but God, my memory, I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat hit us with it, correct us, because I'm sure you can pull that really quick.
They
but he
did
shot
have that guy down low who was nice. Miami did. He was.
If you're talking about a guy down low, it's got to be Norchad.
It's got to be this guy, right? He's physical.
Yeah, very physical. So that's who it is, right? And then you got Gonzaga on the other side. They are returning 6 players from last year's squad that went to the Sweet 16. So you got a good team. They got some transfers that they're going to bring in. Khalif Battle. It'll be interesting to see how he works in there from Arkansas. Arkansas should have been a much better team last year. So those good players from Arkansas are all over. You'll hear us talking about them with multiple teams today. All that being said, this is a battle of 2 of the top teams in college basketball. I think there's too many points on the board at this point. I got Baylor first half +3. I think it's too much. It's just too much. It should be
on the other side of the Stacks Play of the Day.
I am on the other side. I rolled
Baylor. He's on full game, right?
I think so.
All right. Julio Villa. I'm on the Zags. So a lot of I believe there's more love here for the Zags. Are these games being tournament? Like, are these neutral sites, or is this in Washington?
I think this one's actually in Spokane.
Okay.
I just want to point it out that I now have +3 on the first half. This game opened at a 3, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it was +3 at open, and that is where the line should be, not where it is now.
Well, I'll definitely be watching this game. And Jeremy Roach, he's not the best shooter, but that boy can play. He's a point guard, and it's hard to find good point guards, and you can't find them motherfuckers in the NBA, let alone college. Shit. So I like that kid. I'm wondering to see who's pounding the rock over there for Gonzaga running the show at point, because when you get a point guard, man, that should make everything a little bit easier. So I'm looking to really see how Roach fits in there with Baylor. Excited for this one, Cap. Excited for this one. Anything for you on this one, Wham Bam, or you just just take back watching?
I'm right here with Cab. I like the Baylor here. They pretty much is covered almost every game in the matchup. The 6 games that they played against the Gonzaga, including both games when Gonzaga was at home as well. So the fact that Gonzaga still can win this game and not cover, I could only go Baylor here to cover this game. So I would take the 6.5 if I was any other way.
I dig it. We'll continue to dabble in the college ball. We got our boy Kong's Clips coming on within 10 minutes, and he'll be talking. Kong Clips actually loves the NBA as well. So he's going to give you a little bit of everything, I'm sure, in the hottest 5 minutes with our boy Kong's Clips. We're going to talk some NBA. We got this Monday Night Football game. But, obviously it was a bit, I don't know, a lot of you guys might have celebrated Halloween the week before, but Thursday was Halloween. It was a big Halloween weekend. And to me, this got to be one of the, I like this costume right here, the number 1 stoner costume to me. He said, and the comment is what really got me, right? He said, I dressed up like a bong. Do you have the comment on there, Jose? So
yeah, read it. I didn't even know what he said. But that is a good
so I could get, God damn it. Now I had it. Now I'm fucking forgetting it. He said, I dressed up like a bong this year so I could get hit. But
I blinked for a second too, just a second ago.
He's trying to, he's trying, trying
to hit something.
So he gets someone, he's trying to get a girl, bro. Hey, that's a good line though to a stoner chick. You go up to her, like, you probably gonna be sticking. It might be in the rotation, bro. You might stick around in the rotation.
I blanked for a second too, though, and I know this is going back, but I got you. You said you didn't know who ran point for Gonzaga. It's Nembhard, man. Ryan Nembhard. He's back.
Okay, so the same kid as last year.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Dressing up as a bong for Halloween this year, so she will finally hit it. Yeah. There we go. Come on now. Tell me that shit ain't funny, bro. Like, and he's a fucking bong. Like, oh, that shit. That's that stoner shit, bro.
I like it.
Shout out to Top Set in the building. Good to see you, my man. Hopefully, you guys all had a good Halloween. I know Vegas is one place you do want to be on Halloween. I don't really like holidays in Vegas, but Halloween is one you probably should check out if you ever come to the city. A lot of beautiful things out there, just dressed to impress, if you know what I mean. So it's a good time. It's a good time. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Where we at? LA, New York. LA, New York, man. Check it out. Check it out. We had a big World Series. It went like Wham Bam thought. I think it went like like our boy Cab thought. I don't know if it went like in 5 though. 5.
Jose thought it went how the Sesh thought. It's what Jose said. It's what I said. It's what we said here.
Yeah, and it's what Jose said. Shout out to Jose. And Jose trying to bust my fucking balls this morning about what I can and what I can't fucking show on the show. But I give him credit where credit is due.
Job.
What?
It is kind of his job.
No. Okay, his job is to tell me what I can't show on the show, not what he thinks I should or shouldn't show on the show. That's it. All right.
Okay, so now, if you're getting into semantics, I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
So if you can't show it, okay, I get what you're saying.
And you agree with me, so don't try to fucking just try to stir the fucking pot because I know you agree with me. At the same time, our guy came on and told us, and he's been killing the MLB. He killed the fucking MLB. I think he's killing the NFL secretly too contest. I don't know how, but he's killing the NFL contest too. So shout out to him for that. But he did give us the gentleman sweep. He said it. He called it. He said gentleman sweep Dodgers. And so hopefully you guys paid attention because all he did on the sesh was give out winners in baseball throughout the playoffs. So shout out to him. Shout out to him for that. Not necessarily busting my motherfucking balls.
Jose killed it on our show. On Mondays.
What's that?
Jose killed it on our show on Mondays. I see some of those PODs. Sorry,
like he gave out a lot of them were plus money, and he definitely he killed it. We should honestly track it because it was that damn good. And
are we saying that
everybody would track their own revenue?
That's the reason why the show is a little bit more gayer because he wins bets.
Oh, look at Wham being Dutch today.
What? No, that's why we allowed. That's why we allowed the show. Yeah,
then what am I supposed to call it?
The show to be
what's the okay word?
I didn't hit that. I love that.
Molly got it.
Oh man, but but shout out to our guy for picking the World Series. Called it, gentleman sweep. Cap did say the Dodgers were too much. I thought it was going to go at least 6. I thought they wanted to get more money. But the way that shit went down, though, man, and I had Cole first 5 run line -110. So
let me just tell you, laugh. That's so bad.
Yeah, you did. You laughed when I told you in about a week, like 3 days ago.
It's the worst beat anybody could ever have, ever.
Like I had a really bad week, and I feel like my weekend finally got better on Saturday. But Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday were probably like hell. And I believe it happened because of that 5th inning. It started with Aaron Judge. It ended with fucking and Garrett Cole with the not covering first. I'm not showing you that shit because I don't want to relive it. What I'm showing you is a little LA, New York type of shit.
But wasn't there another error too? Wasn't there a third error in that same inning?
There was a big play that happened in New York. And this guy might be Bible now. Check it out, man. New York, little LA, New York vibes, man. This motherfucker. We all remember this, right?
Yeah, bro. And this shit, bro. And then, okay. So there's a lot to
How do you feel about that?
We're going back to this.
Yeah, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this.
Yeah. So, like, this guy got brought on, like, Barstool. And, like, I don't know if you guys saw Gronk's interview, like, where he's like, I went to school with that guy. I know that guy. And like, they kind of glorified it, which, is something you would expect from a dumbass show like this, but not from, like, mainstream media. And they could have broke fucking bets. Like, bro, that ain't right, bro. Like, if you did that shit, like, in a small setting, like, we're going to kick your ass after the game. So, like, you got to understand, like, that's not right. I am 100% not on board with that shit.
I mean, imagine if they did that shit to Russell Wilson or Russell Westbrook, Cap, or Wham Bam. You know what I mean?
Bro.
You do that shit to Ron Artest, motherfuckers getting lights out. Okay? Bro. That's what I'm saying. You do that to Russ, you probably calling the whole fucking SWAT team on your ass. The whole SWAT team.
I would love to hear their takes here. I would love to hear their takes. Like Ron Artest, the reformed meta world peace. I would love to hear his take here. I would love to hear his take here because I know my take is Yeah, now this is the reason why y'all lost, bro.
Yeah, that's the reason why you lose, you cheap
the reason why
motherfucker.
we don't even want y'all to even get a little bit in here. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a sweep. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, if y'all didn't have fucking Stanton, it should have been a sweep. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and the Dodgers took that game off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
they did pitching wise,
they
right?
really
Pitching
did
wise,
give
they're
a
like,
damn. Like you said, they did
we're
take that
letting these
day
guys
off.
out there.
Yeah,
They did take that day
bro.
off for sure. But yeah, man,
they
shout out
did.
to Freddie Freeman, man. I mean, I'll just instead of
Woo, Freddie!
I was just gonna say instead of highlighting the bullshit, Freddie Freeman showed us something that we probably not going to see in a long time. He did it on 2 different teams. You know what I mean? Just you got the hat on, the Cab. You got the hat on. I could wear the other hat right now, and he did it for both our teams, bro. You know what I'm saying?
3 in a row, right? 3 in a row.
I mean, dude, he just cooking right now.
He hit six. That's like 6 World Series home run games where he hit a home run in a
And I
row.
love Freddie Freeman because I thought he was so good. Oh shit, I thought he was so good for Atlanta.
He was hurt too.
And
I mean, everyone's hurt at that point in time of the season.
I'm
But
happy
he was
to see him
what
do
the
his
legend.
thing. But,
What the legend right there. He hit those out the park like the Twin Towers got hit, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, how terrible should I say this? But I'm happy to New York lost. And all Yankee fans out there, yeah, y'all gotta wait to another 10 years or so. The Dodgers, we back in here. And I love to see Magic. I'll talk about this too. I love to see Magic the way it is for Magic. And shout out to Magic and convert right this into the Commanders. Shout out to the Commanders going over the season win total. I gave that play out on this show on the Sesh back in August. I think almost 2 weeks in a row. I said that shit 2 weeks in a row. The Commanders over season win total. And they already went over it now. So over 6.5 wins. We got that already. Shout out to them. And Magic Johnson on both tail end of the Dodgers and the Commanders looking good right now for Magic Johnson. Shout out to him. Shout out to Magic Johnson. I'm just gonna say that too.
shout out to fucking Magic. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. How about that Mamba? You know, I like seeing all that shit. I like seeing all the Kobe shit. I think the last time they was doing a parade in California for the Dodgers, our boy Kobe Bryant had a motherfucking LA Dodgers.
Yo, imagine if they built a Kobe statue that looks
to the Mamba, and this deserves more time. It really does. But hey, we got our guy who's short on time, and this is the time where not only did I grab the pen and notebook, all y'all motherfuckers might want to do the same damn thing. Our boy's been killing it, absolutely killing it with these first quarters. He's been giving you a little bit of action too in the NBA, and he's up damn near 100 units in college football. I believe this week the 2-unit parlay hits because it didn't hit this past week. So I mean, it's only right. I mean, it's about due. So pay the fuck attention to our boy who comes through. Kong's motherfucking clips. Let's go. Yeah,
yes, sir.
What up, Kong?
What up, though? Happy Monday. Happy Medicate Monday.
Hell yeah. Good to see you.
To you, my dude. How was your weekend?
Enough to be able to burn one with us.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This weekend was fucked up. I had so much shit tied to Army, bro. At 10:46, we got the news that Bryson Daly wasn't playing, and I knew I was popped. Knew it was over with. Yeah, bad beat, bro. Shit falls your way sometimes. Sometimes it goes against you. And this weekend, it went against me, bro. I was deep on Army. I had to go back yesterday and look and see what I missed. You know what I mean? Like, how did I miss that? And come to find out, they had it under wraps. They wasn't telling nobody. Wasn't letting anybody know about practices. None of that. So what can you do?
Yeah, keep that shit in house in a program like that. Obviously, they're definitely in
stay in house if you want to stay in house.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, it ain't fucking, you know, one of these bullshit ass things. So yeah, that's unfortunate. How we feeling though, man, on these games? Huge card. I don't know if you dabble in the college basketball. I mean, the way Cab talks about and the way all this movement, I'm already getting excited. But I mean, I got to focus on this NBA right now. We got a 15-game card. We got a beautiful Monday night game, I think, because it's prop. You know, I think there's definitely money to be made in the props here. So that's where you really hit hard. You liking anything in this Monday night game, my dude?
Yeah, I do. And on the college basketball thing, bro, just by the way all the seasons fall with UFC, NFL, college football, and the NBA. I don't get to college basketball, bro, till February, March,
We're in the
and then
same
that's
boat.
just what it is.
That's
I-
perfect.
Uh,
That's why we're all here
understand
to do this together, bro. Because I don't do some of the shit. I don't do most of the shit you guys do. So we're all okay.
Yeah, it's too much. It's just way too much, bro. And I work full time. You know what I mean? It's just too
You
much.
got all that red on over there, Clint. We talking Chiefs? We looking Chiefs tonight? What are we looking at, man? Oh, we got Philly at the 76ers, huh? Is your big man gonna come back? God damn it, he gonna come back mad as fuck, huh?
It'd be nice, bro.
Bunch of shit out.
Embiid gonna be mad, bro. He's pissed the fuck out. He almost took it. He almost choked that motherfucker out, Haynes.
All right, bro. So I might have to get to it. I'm cut short on time here. Tonight I got Kate Otten, probably my favorite play in this game. Otten over 51.5 receiving yards. It's minus 110. Yeah, the Chiefs they give up plays to the tight end, and that's about all they got in Tampa Bay right now. Is the Kate Otten. So I'm on Kate Otten over full game. Also, I'm on Rashad White, receiving yards over 23.5. Out of the backfield, he's getting the ball. He's getting chunks when he does get the ball. And again, they're so depleted in Tampa Bay, bro, that the only thing they can do is going to be able to throw the ball. Kansas City's going to stop the run.
What was that number again?
I like Rashad White was 23.5 minus 110.
All right, bet. We're looking at Baker.
Yeah, I think Baker goes over his attempts. I didn't look to see what it was, but I think he goes over his attempts tonight. I think it's all they're going to be able to do is throw the ball from behind. Also, I'm on Travis Kelce receptions over 6 plus receptions. It's minus 130. He's going to get the target share for the Chiefs. He always gets it.
Right.
It's only right. What you said. I got all three of those parlayed together. It's a plus 490 spot. Got a really good shot at hitting all three of those tonight. My only first quarter prop for tonight is Kate Otten over 10.5 receiving yards. Just because I don't want to try to hit too much in this one with them missing receivers and whatnot. And we're not getting the first quarter props on the rookies and whatnot. So that's where I'm at tonight. If I had to lean aside, it would be Kansas City first half. I'm 16-4 on the cappers contest in the last 4 weeks on my sides. 4 in 1 week the last 4 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
Sides been looking really good. Yeah, absolutely. And I've started putting those out on my X.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah.
All right, my man. So I know you're short for time, so give me the best looks. We got a nice 3-piece here. In the with the first quarter play as well with Otten. Give me your best looks here in college football, and we'll break it down here a little later.
Sounds good. I'm back on the Army train this week. They're laying a small number. It's 5.5 this week. I think that's moving. To be honest with you, I think that's moved through 6 already. Even with the backup, I think they get there and cover that. I'm trying to find my notes here.
The Army's D showed up, even with most definitely last week.
Right, they're playing North Texas this week. A little stiffer competition, but I think Bryson Daly comes back this week. He's a competitor. I'm on Oregon minus 24.5 against Maryland. That number's going to move. Oregon's going to blow them out with Maryland traveling across the country to get there. I thought I had one more here. Oh, Indiana. Yeah, you already know. I'm on Indiana minus 13.5 playing Michigan. Michigan can't put up points. Indiana's been doing the damn thing, still getting disrespected. I think they cover the 2 touchdowns. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for having me. Shout out to Pub. Hit the motherfucking like button. Retweet this shit. Go get that money. Dallas minus 4.5 tonight. Good money. Kyrie over 2.5 threes tonight. It's good money.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Giving us the goods.
I
Call
like
clips.
too.
Let's hear that. Let's hear his clip one more time, Jose, if we could.
Hit it. Hit it. Crazy.
Real quick, I want to ask everybody, take a second, hit that reset button, right? Fire back up if you stop smoking. Get yourself a hit that like button for us. Share the video on Twitter, right? Go to X, Pub Sports Radio, hit the retweet button. We're just now in the halfway, or maybe even not even the halfway mark of the show. We got a bunch to get to. NBA, I've got more college basketball bets. Wham and Dutch, probably got NFL action too, maybe. I don't know. I haven't asked you guys. And we got an exciting guest that I'm going to let Dutch introduce here. But like I said, hit the like button, share. We're going to get to it. We got a lot more to get to. So refresh.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got our boy Wham Talker sticking around for the second hour. And this guy, we try to get this guy on every motherfucking week. But he's a hardworking man, doing the goddamn thing each and every day from the Bay to LA. And this guy is very important to the Sesh, because if you didn't know, it's on the motherfucking intro. And Jose, I believe it's only right if we hear it right now for our boy Jay motherfucking Peasy. Let's go.
So high. So high. So high. So high. Who wanna get blunted with the best? So fresh, and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way. Every cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up. Not for the week, and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We're gonna get you high, so high. So here we go. Never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.
Yeah.
So high. What up, motherfuckers?
JPZ, man.
JP, what it do, bro?
Wham bam. Yeah, I just tuned in time to catch Khan's clips giving out that Sue Whoop play of the day.
You know it was.
Dutch asked me, because I knew you did the Wednesday night with us, but I remember now, Dutch, because I got the clip. He did do the Medicate Monday with us a while back when it was, I think it was the daily sesh, so it might not have been a Monday. It might have just been a daily sesh that he was on with us. You did the daily sesh with us, didn't you, JPZ?
A little bit, man. I used to be on a little bit more back in the days, but yeah, this ain't my first rodeo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good to have you back in rotation, my man. What you smoking on over there, homie?
I showed y'all my little weekend delivery, man. I got shit. Here we go.
Get that lemon cherry.
That lemon cherry gelato.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, that's
flavors all around. Strain of the day is our boy with the black cherry gelato. I got that permanent marker in the plane, and then our boy Wham Bam down there has some sour power OG, some type of sour, sour from Cali. Though, it's only the finest.
I mean, hey, Wham, you going to the dispensary or you grabbing that shit?
I'm going to like this spot. It's a hybrid, I would say. It's a hybrid.
Yeah, that's a good word. That's good.
Allegedly, you dig what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It's where you want to go if you can go. It's in
my hood. It's in Compton though. It's in Compton.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because out there you can still go to the block and get weed. Like I'm out here.
It's in the hood, but it's a hybrid, I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's a hybrid.
Yeah, Wham's still on that block weed. I gotta get the services. Well, yeah, because you can't do that out there in Texas. You can't even do that. Well, I don't know about Vegas. I don't know shit about Vegas. But we got the best weed in Cali, and it's all dispensaries and deliveries now. But where Wham at, still got block weed.
Bro, I have to go to a music studio to pick up my weed.
JPZ want a fucking transcript, my nigga. Like, goddamn, what you want, bro?
Nah, that's all I need. That's it. I said enough.
Hey, bro, that French laundry you sent me was fire, though. I will say that, man. Hey,
yeah. I was trying to use that same service to get some more. That's when I popped in and asked you that question because they got fire all the time. They carry that cream of the crop. Like they got like exquisite shit. You know what I'm saying? They got exquisite shit. So
yeah, I remember you saying that's why that blue pops and like the something mule, that sounds like exotic shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like I mean, either one of them sounded. I just know that like I just had that orange push pops. That shit was fire. And then I've had some other pop. Like this push pop shit's going around and it's got flavor and it's powerful, you know? So I don't know what the fuck it's called, push pop, whatever the fuck, but it is good. One make a bet says bodega. Yeah, man, hit the bodega. Hey, that shit remind me of half baked like a motherfucker, huh? So you can get your weed down by the Jamaicans, but you know,
I can't wait to go to a bodega to be able to get me just a chopped cheese. Like, golly, he over here talking about some other shit. I didn't even know they had that. I gotta go over there for sure.
Oh, the Aki way.
Hey, I know our boy JP's will like this though, because we went from we was at, you know, and we was talking a little LA New York series, and I believe we had one more clip, you know, and I think it's the LA fan doing her damn thing. If you would, Jose.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm uploading.
You know, yeah, I know.
Motherfucker. Jose back there smoking too. Yeah.
Man, what the fuck is this? What is Jose's paying?
My brother. Man. Jose killed it on the baseball, man. What we got cooking from Jose now? Is it basketball, college basketball?
I don't know. Honestly, I guess, you know, we probably should. Go ahead.
He said nothing. He said absolutely shit.
We probably should get his NFL pick because out of all
invited to drop the ball on New Year's and New Year's.
Who got invited?
Aaron Judge.
I seen that one.
All right. Yeah, I thought it was a chick said something. I didn't know it was a dude. My fault.
He said Aaron Judge got invited to drop the ball in New York.
Old boy was just waiting, saving that one. Just couldn't wait to get that off his chest.
He been telling it all day. What you talking about saving it? He been telling that one all goddamn day. One more time for the cameras.
Say it again.
It was either that or that. I've been talking. It was like 8 times saying it, or he just couldn't wait to fucking say it.
Hey, it's news. Hey, come tell
me. Hey, JBZ though. JBZ.
Oh. We got to give our guy Mal a shout out, man. I already want to know in college basketball, betting a race to 10 in the first game. That is the most degen shit I've ever heard. I'm so glad. Let's go, Mal.
Yeah. I'm on college in Charleston. They're in a little parlay, man. This is my favorite time of the year, man. College basketball.
Motherfucking tostada right now. God damn it. Get some chorizo on that bitch. Yeah, man. I'm getting hungry as fuck. But yeah, Jose, our boy Jose in the back, he's been killing the NFL, so we might need to get his prediction tonight on the NFL game, you know, if he has a play on it. But we got plays of the week though, and there's some nasty ass plays, and I couldn't help. We see Dutch right here, or you know, our boy. If it ain't foreign, it's both Dutch and Don. Salute, appreciate you, my man, appreciate you. But we see our boy in here saying Jets, and I couldn't help but to think Thursday night. You know, wow, what a play to start off the plays of the week. It was Thursday night by our boy Garrett Wilson. I know. Finally, Wham Bam. You know, and Jose. To be fair, you guys probably were pretty happy. I mean, it was a pretty rough stretch there, and I don't even have to ask. I know you went back to the window. I'm sure you did. You know, I'm sure you went back to the window after losing to the motherfucking Patriots. But this right here, one hell of a catch. Plays of the week. Everyone in the chat, please be sure to vote. Jose takes time to put this shit together.
Was that a catch? Was that a catch to you? Was that a catch to you?
Was that?
Let me see that again. Let me see that one more.
That's college, right?
No, that's Garrett Wilson Thursday night.
He didn't put both feet down.
He had the knee down, right?
How the fuck is that a catch?
How was that a catch?
He had his leg down.
Bro, I didn't even watch that. How is that a catch?
Whoa. That was a catch?
It was a catch. That was a catch.
What?
No catch. No catch in my Lions Den.
Did they review it and call it a catch?
That was
It was
a catch?
definitely a touchdown.
That was 1 foot.
No way they called that a catch.
I think
Bro, what his ankle went down and they're calling that the knee, part of the knee or something?
Well, it counts as 2 now because you got your shin.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's one leg. It's one full knee, leg, and a shin. So it's
half
of
your shin, none of your knee. If all your kney is out of bounds.
Okay, so exactly what I just said though. So his shin made it 2.
That's what I said. That's what I said from the beginning. Well, I said his leg. I think, but.
I don't know about all that shit.
That's a catch, baby. That's
we
a
lost
catch.
we lost
our boy
JP
for a minute.
Man.
Let's see the next one, man. Let's see the next one. Cab questioning catches. Cab questioning and Wham too.
Wait a minute.
This one, baby. Look at this one. This one was for the money too. This is game winner right here. Hey, this boy found his game again. Robinson, I thought he was long gone. He came back though this year. Matthew Stafford with a big time pass to win that game. Next one, my man. Next one.
This one right here. Crazy.
Ooh, this one I love because I have money on this was my favorite.
Catch.
That is hands. That's not just
watch this one.
Amazing.
I like the celebration too because he gets slammed. Like, let's watch the celebration when he gets leveled by his other receiver.
Oh yeah, he falls down, boys. Yeah, I see that. He falls over easy. Ooh.
Oh, bro, do we have the clip of the college kid that got hurt? Was it a college kid? I think it was you guys see somebody got hurt celebrating this weekend?
Why are you asking?
No, I didn't see. You should have sent that in. I told you to send that shit in.
Ain't you press buttons on the clips?
No.
I told him last night, I was like, send the fucking video in. He sent them to me. I was like, bro, send it to the chat. We'll get JPZ back in here. I think his service is good. We lost him for a minute. Moneyline Mills. Good to see you, my man. He says Devontae Smith all day. I'm gonna go with him because that sealed the deal for me with the Eagles. I didn't cover the spread, but we had some money line action on them motherfuckers, and they came through. Beautiful catch by Devontae Smith with the feet, everything. Which one you taking, Wham Bam?
If I have to, I'll say the one that reinvents the new rules. I'm going to go Garrett Wilson.
You got to take your boy.
Garrett Wilson one. If that's the new standard of catching it with one hand and not only just reinventing the rules, now I have a shin down. If I chicken leg my shin into the end zone, we were still in. So, hey, I like that one all the way. So,
and it turned the game for you, man. Got you a W after fucking a month and a half. God damn it. You got to pick that one. How about you, Peasy? I don't know. Did you have a chance to see the 3 plays, my man? You muted, bro.
You're muted, buddy.
You're muted.
I'll unmute you. Oh, that didn't work. It says your mic is not connected.
There we go.
There you go.
Crazy technical. I didn't manually mute myself to call for take a hit or nothing like that, like Daby be doing. No, my camera. Yeah, this fucking, my whole camera system went out. I had to reboot the whole shit. It's the contact. My camera and my mic caught some contact off this lemon cherry.
Yeah, you said, what the fuck?
Contact. Did you see the last ones? Dutch was asking you about the catch. Man, the chat's voting with you, Wham. Man, that ain't a catch, bro. I'm
going to call it. It's reinventing the rules. So hey, new rules. I think JPZ agrees too. See,
the one hand grab.
Yeah, new rules, bro.
There was a couple ones. Did you see Devontae's one hand grab?
New rules though. He had 2 feet. Difficulty.
And even Robinson's was for the game. I think that was one handed too.
He got a chicken wing. He got a chicken wing.
Hit him with the body.
Damn,
JPZ's having issues. Hopefully we get him back intact. But yeah, shout out to these boys.
Sound like a bomb is going
One hell of a
behind
catch.
JPZ though. I ain't gonna lie. It sound like a bomb is going behind JPZ, like a little countdown or some shit. So I hope JPZ is okay.
Right. Hey, I will say this though. We got what 2 more college basketball games I want to talk about, and how many NBA games you keep saying? Like 16. So it's all good. When he's here, he's here.
Oh, we ain't going over all this thing, dog. Don't you worry about it. We'll be on ski show later. I can get that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna just start it off. I'm gonna give you my I'm gonna give you for Sesh purposes. I'm on Boston team total over 122.5. We hit this Friday night. We're going right back to the motherfucking window. Why? Because they're the best thing going, man. All right. Now they're gonna shoot a lot of threes and it's gonna be sketchy. It's just what they do, but they'll fuck around and get you a 40-point quarter. And Atlanta's not gonna do anything but just do what they do, and that's give up points. They will try to outscore you. Good luck trying to outscore the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics are averaging right under 124 points a game, and these Atlanta Hawks are allowing 122 points per game, right under that. So you got this is nowhere near the competition of the Boston Celtics that they've been playing. They did just allow 123 at home to Sacramento off a back-to-back as well, playing yesterday against New Orleans and travel. So I expect them to be kind of just stuck in mud realistically for 4 quarters, even at the crib. I like Boston here. It's a big number. And Atlanta secretly has played them well. They've beat them the last 2 times. They played in both games in Atlanta. So expect Boston to be ready to rock and roll. They had 2 back-to-back games in Charlotte where they were chilling. So they've been chilling. Really, Jason Tatum probably went home and had some fucking good home-cooked food with his fam. Been chilling. And now they're here in Atlanta ready to put it on them. I like this game an awful lot. Over 122.5 team total for the Boston Celtics is good money. Believe it. Our guy, Nasty Nate, I know he's digging that, says Celtics smash and like a Pritchard over 3.5 threes. Probably will see Pritchard because these motherfuckers might be up by 30 at the end of this bitch. I think they're going there with a chip after losing the last 2 in Atlanta. And the last one was in overtime. Close game. So I expect Boston to really pick their number here. Wham Bam, you got anything in this one?
Yeah, knowing that we're not going to have Jaylen Brown in this game, I do like everything you're saying. You're saying you're on the over here, right? And you
Team total 122.5. Yeah,
for Boston, right? For Boston,
yeah. I don't care who's playing really because they just gonna get shots for Derek White and Jason Tatum.
There you go, and that's exactly where I was gonna go. Our guy Caillou, his point total is now seeing 20.5 for his points. They expect Caillou to go crazy today, but they haven't really moved his 3 prop. That's where he gets all his shots from, though. So all his shots normally come from beyond the arc at 3. So I'm gearing towards Caillou over 3.5 threes in this game. Haven't made this official as of yet there, but that's the way I'm looking in this game. Also, I do agree with the Boston Celtics being able to get a team off of a back-to-back. I did have the Hawks yesterday at underdog spot. It was a good money there, and I also had Brandon Ingram over 23.5 points, where he had I think 60-something% from the field, 30-something points. Was able to push that team to brink, but they still lost the game because Atlanta is not a bad team. I do think they are going to play a little bit here, competitiveness. So I would kind of agree with the full game over, just along with the team total over 2. So I kind of would agree with the full game over 2. But I love the dynamic what you're saying there, Dutch. I like Boston here too, but our boy Caillou probably will be first for me in this one. I would think he gets over this 3.5 threes. Most of the shots come from 3, and then I would look towards Boston first half of full game here. Probably hanging out with a lot of Nasty Nate right now with this one, and our guy,
I like Boston.
Jose, man, Jose, what you think about this? This is a good game to bring in Jose, I would say, because I think Jose probably feel a little bit of the same team coming off a back-to-back with the Hawks. Celtics should be able to beat without Jaylen
Brown. Yeah, the Celtics are going to whoop their ass. This is just nothing new. Celtics whoop their ass. We're going to win the championship again and just laugh at everyone doing it, and it's going to be hilarious. So Celtics smash, as Nasty Nate would say.
Thank you, Jose. I appreciate you.
I agree with the little leprechaun. I agree with his ass. Let's go. Celtics, bleed green, different here. Yeah, we got our guys, Jose, Nasty Nate. Like these guys, like really love the Celtics, and they're gonna be fucking pretty happy, I think, all year long because the Celtics are damn good. You know, they slipped up against the Pacers. They almost came back and got them too, still. So, but yeah, the Celtics, and they get KP back. You know, I like what I see in Boston, and you know, the bench is only gonna get better. So, JPZ got you back. You hear me now? You good, bro?
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear
man.
what's going on in the background, JPZ. We got questions, bro. What's going on in the background?
I want to touch on something that Wham said because he said that the Hawks are not a bad team, and I could be biased because they fucked up a little money line parlay when they were playing the fucking sorry ass Wizards. Couldn't even fucking win. Ain't got no Kuzma nothing. So I would ask, what's the definition of a bad team? I say Atlanta. So I hadn't even thought about betting this game, but I'm looking at Celtics -10, and I'm saying like that's a deal. That's a deal. Fuck.
All right. When you look at Atlanta, like I think when healthy, they're okay. But right now, they're missing like 5 guys. I think they're getting a couple of them back. You know, but right now they're a bad team. I mean, they lost to the Wizards back to back. You know what I mean? One of them, a 7-point favorite at home, is what you're probably talking about. Then they go on the road as a 5-point favorite, 4.5-point favorite, and lose. You know, right after that team beats you. But when you look at it right now, they're already
that means bad team.
Yeah, I'm just laughing, bro. That's why JPZ's cracking me up, bro.
They're a bad team right now, bro. They are. I agree with you.
Well, I mean, I'm betting on the game right now. We're talking about the game today. Boston -10. Let me bet it right now, live on the fucking Sesh. Boston -10. We're gonna win by 30.
Okay. I dig it. I'm on the team total over 122.5. So
so Atlanta's gonna score like 110, 112. Maybe.
Yeah, I think Atlanta probably scores like 115. Probably like 115. I think Boston scores like 130. I like your look. I like your look -10. I'm definitely not going to the window with Atlanta, especially after Atlanta beating them 2 times in a row. Last 2 times.
This is the NBA though, so Atlanta's gonna win. Watch, this is the NBA.
I mean, it's one game, but Atlanta's beat the shit right now, so they're not a very good basketball team. Shout out to our guy Guillermo Zertucci in the building. I see you, my man. I see you. Good to see you. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. I know it was a big weekend for the horse guys, the Breeder Cup. So hopefully you hit him over the motherfucking head, my guy. Morgan Spooner in the building. Tom Miggins in the building with the levels play. I see you, my man. He like Baylor money line +205. So he's in the same rotation as our boy Daby Cap. Also on that first half money line +150. That is Daby Cap's play. I believe you're on the first half, right, Cap, in the Baylor game?
Yeah, but I took the points. I got 3 points. I'm +3 first half.
Points. So you gotta like it when someone's betting the money line. Team total over 35.5 -120 first half as well. Dropping the goods. Appreciate you, my dude.
I got some more college basketball action too. Whenever you guys are done with the NBA games, whatever ones y'all want to talk about.
Wham Bam. You got anything in the NBA that really stands out to you that you want to talk? Do you want to make official for the show, bro? I know we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I got a lot of plays, bro. Yeah,
run the clip and put Wham on screen. I hate how sometimes we act like Wham can't be a part of this too.
No, I don't want to be a part of that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't never get to be a part of it, so I don't want to do it now.
It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad they put him up there because he wanted me up here. I'm glad y'all had
him up here, Wham, bro. What? Y'all
always put him up there first. Y'all can do that first. All right. Yeah, I like this Pelicans game. Pelicans. I like the games where stats will be accumulated, where you could go and find your prop and pick one and just take it over and you're gonna win it. That's what I think. I like this game to be one of those type of games here where the stats will be accumulated and Brandon Ingram will get it done for us there. Over 23.5 points. We cashed this yesterday. He shot very efficient. He's trying to get paid, trying to get a contract. Right now, we got to take advantage of that motivation. So Brandon Ingram over 23.5 points. That will be the play I'll get put on the big screen for right there. You know what I'm saying?
I love this play.
Then also, I got this shirt on right here. The Rockets for a reason. I don't wear this shit
at all.
The Knicks? I don't wear this shit that often, but let's get the money line in together, man. Take the Rockets. Don't worry about nothing.
What's the money line? Plus 110?
Plus 110, bro.
This is a tricky game. You know, I think maybe our guy LJ would say taking first half. The Knicks are on the road. We'll talk about it though. But I'm on the Pelicanos first half. They lose to the Blazers
plus 115. Plus 115 is the best available.
Plus 115. Rockets money line plus 115. BI dropping buckets. I hope Zion's out there tonight. He played 34 minutes the other night in a big win against Indiana. Then dropped like 30 plus. Had a look good. You know, look real good. Probably the best game of the year. Then he doesn't play yesterday as they lose to Atlanta, as we just talked about. This is a beat up basketball team, but they got Alvarado running the point. This shit kind of like the energy kind of trickles down. BI can be the guy, but I think Zion's going to be out there as well. But I think you get both of them. This kid Hawkins can shoot the ball. I like the Pelicanos first half at home. It even cashed yesterday against the Hawks, who put it on them second half again. You know, so I expect them to bounce back against a Blazers team who's a little top heavy, not very good. And the Blazers beat them. So these two teams already played twice. The Pelicanos win game 1, and then they lose by 22 game 2 in Portland. So I look for them to come out. Don't take these boys lightly. Early and often. Pelicanos. We're calling them the Pelicanos tonight. That's right, baby. The Pelicans get that money first half. I'm on that too. Those two plays I bet today in the NBA. Go ahead, Cap.
I just got to ask you guys. So I fucked up and took Thompson's 3 prop yesterday, and Dutch even said don't bet the NBA on the weekend, but I did it anyways. And he only shot 5, the least he shot all season, only hit 1. But what about his prop tonight? It's at plus 140, like to hit 3.5. And you just earlier, Wham, you just said take whatever prop you want in this game, right?
In which game?
That's the wrong game.
Oh shit, I misheard you. My bad.
Yeah, we're talking about the
Pelicans. Portland.
Okay, yeah, I knew you were now. I thought you caught up to games. That's my bad.
So I do like that look, though. I do like that look for Dallas. I think you get a lot of Clay tonight with the back-to-back, and Indiana's a team that, I mean, they're not moving it like last year, but you know. But yeah, man, I say don't bet the NBA on the weekends because it's kind of fugazi, bro. It really is. So I just. While we have college football and we have the NFL, I will not be touching the NBA on the weekend. But we will get there. Believe that. We'll get there. JPZ, my guy. Anything catch your eye here in the association before we move on, my man?
I just bet it. Celtics minus 10.
That's it. That's the one.
I don't really fuck with the NBA too much, man. Because I mean, I have, but like shit. every time I do, I'm reminded of. I mean, NBA used to be my sport, man. I used to be like one of the ones. But
really, hey, you remember these days? A little Vinsanity. You know, it went down in Toronto for Vince. He was a little emotional, you can say.
I still watch it. I'm talking about betting on it, man. Like it used to be my go-to with betting and shit. It's just I found other lanes that are a little bit better for me, man. So I dip and dab a little bit, but just crazy shit happens. You know what I mean? Like I like betting in sports where, like, I mean, nothing's guaranteed, but you know, I lean more towards sports where it's like, you know, my kind of philosophy when I bet is kind of like the Occam's razor, you know, like the most logical thing that should happen most of the time does happen. Man, there's some wild shit that happens here and there, but with the NBA, like you never fucking know, like what's supposed to happen. That shit didn't. Why? There's no explanation. So,
and that's exactly what I told the cab over the weekend. I was invented to him. I was like, bro, the NBA is like you have to you need to overthink what's gonna happen in the NBA because like. The shit that you don't think is gonna happen will happen in the NBA.
Yeah, you got unexplainable.
The reason why I'm doing so good in college football, and I think in the NFL now to this point of this season in the NFL, you know, I don't want to say so good in the NFL, but I'm definitely profiting in it. Is because I feel like you know it's less unpredictable. Like I know I'm more confident in what's gonna happen. Like the spreads in the NFL are pretty difficult, but the NBA, like the most random shit will happen. You know, the Indiana had no reason losing Friday nights in New Orleans, you know, but they did, and it wasn't close, really. They were down the whole entire game, you know.
So neither of you guys, Wham or JPZ, neither of you guys bet any college basketball today?
I did.
I like UCLA against Ryder late tonight. I do think it's going to be my first college basketball to play. I think I'm going to take UCLA against Rider tonight, -21 or some shit like that.
Okay.
So I do like that a lot, but I
That was-
haven't played that yet, so I can't talk about it. I haven't played it.
Let's run up these likes though. Let's run up these likes. We'll get into some more college basketball. We got our boy Cheshire Cat in the building talking Chiefs Kingdom. Good to see you, my man. Let's run up the likes. Share the video if you haven't hit the like button. Please do it this time. Let's talk it, man. Let's talk it. We got some more college basketball action.
Yeah, there's two games specifically I want to talk about. If the chat wants to put anything in there, they can. JPZ, if you got anything, or Wham, obviously, let us know also. But I guess first one I want to do is Memphis, Missouri. I'm a big fan with, Hardaway in Memphis. And I think this is an important key season for him, for Hardaway. They expect results. He needs to see an NCAA tournament this year, and I think he will. Whereas Missouri, I mean, shit, if you look at what they did last year, defensively, Missouri was 195th in field goal defense last year, 224th against the three-point shot and 250th in three-point field goals allowed per game. Terrible. Just not good. And so Missouri, if they fucking hit the NIT tournament, that's a step up for them, right? So we're talking about two teams with completely different aspirations. I won't say Tigers because it could be talking about either fucking team. Memphis, they got. I was about to say Tigers.
Basketball teams there are. God damn. My bad.
Well, I was about to say Tigers. I'll throw you all off, but so I'll just say Memphis. They got Haggerty from Tulsa. The kid, he could shoot. He's good at spreading the floor for Memphis. He'll help them with that. And then they got Tyrese Hunter from Texas also, and Hunter has. Proven, that he can play in the biggest situation, in the biggest games. And he's another person that can shoot threes. So this is a Memphis team that finally is going to be able to spread the court just a little bit. And I think this team has talent, across the board. So long story short, I personally am on Memphis here. I don't expect too much out of Missouri. They do have a lot of transfers. I get it. But like I said, different teams, different aspirations here. Memphis has a roster that's, built here with Hardaway at the helm, who I still say this again, I've been a fan of. I took Memphis at -4.
The Memphis Tigers.
Yeah, staying on that game, man. Everything that Cab was talking about, the shooters coming in for Memphis, the offensive capabilities of Memphis. And Missouri's terrible defense last year, but what's improved this year. But, he didn't knock Missouri's offense because they could put the points up too. So I'm on the over. I got it at 154.5. I know it opened up at like 152.5, but I mean, I see this game getting into the 160s at least. Memphis going to be creeping to the high 80s. Even if Missouri only gets into the low 70s, we're gonna cross that 154.5 easily. I think we're gonna see 160s like without a sweat, long before the fourth period's even over. So I'm on that game too.
Shout out.
I might add Memphis first half here, because I'm on Memphis full game. I might take them first half also. I like the over. I think there's points here too. I think that's a great bet. Maybe if anybody wants
to play tonight, man. There's a lot of good teams playing tonight, huh? T-Moss saying UNC, Duke, Kentucky, Alabama, all to cover.
I was looking at Kentucky too, man, against Rice State, 20.5. That shit makes sense to me too, bro.
Can I tell you something, Wham? Every year, bro, coming into college football and college basketball, I tell myself, I'm going to stop pussyfooting around these large spreads like 20.5 and 25.5. And I'm going to bet them because they cash. And every fucking year I don't do it. It's at the beginning of the year. I'm telling you, college football, college basketball with certain teams just fucking lay it, especially in the first game because they want to come out and make a statement. Right. So if you like it, bro, and I never do it. And I always tell myself I will. And here I am again, getting involved in a game with a 4-point spread, right? Like here I am again,
That one player's pretty damn good.
The way I look at college is like how you look at gyms. You know what I mean? You don't go to the rinky-dink gym. You know what I'm saying? You go to the high-class gym. You want to be around where the money is at. And Kentucky going up against Wright State, it's just levels to the shit, like Dutch will say. You know what I mean? So I don't even have to know who's on the team. I just know it's quality fucking players over here against players that, weren't really recruited high to end up being at Wright State. So, yeah, there could be some underdog type of Damian Lillard style Ja Morant guy over there on the other side. Don't get me wrong. Yes, that could be the case, but typically the line doesn't typically fuck around like that. You know what I mean? So again, to what you're saying too, Cap, that's why I would trust that. So I look at stuff without even having the cap, just knowing how numbers are, how the bookmakers react to certain things. Knowing that's why I would say UCLA tonight at a 20 pick number and Kentucky tonight sounds like a good number right there for both of those two schools.
So I'll say this on that topic too, and then I'll wrap this up because I got one more game, Dutch. Like in 2 weeks, in a month, that's a different story when you get, Houston laying a 15-point spread or something like that. Maybe look into it more. But here on this day one and week one, just fucking lay it. Just lay it. That's the last thing I want to say on that. Last game, if you want me to hit it really quick, you want me to go ahead and switch to it for me, unless you guys have other ones?
I would just put a cherry on top of what Wham was saying. Wright State is under a new coach and a new system this year too, so they're gonna. Not only can we not have confidence to play how they played last year, they would have probably got taken to the woodshed with Kentucky. But this year, new coach, new system, so they feeling themselves out right now. They ain't gonna do shit.
Not the place you want to be figuring things out.
Nah, not against Kentucky. Hey, is Arkansas on the card today, Cam?
Look, I'm looking at Arkansas. Houston got 36.5 against Jackson State. I like Houston too. Shit, they probably put 40. They probably winning by 45, 50 in that game.
I think California has the boys, the Arkansas boys, fucking playing good this year. Let's talk what you got bets on, Cap.
Yeah, I didn't. I sent this one to Jose. I have not quite bet this one yet. This is going to be a completely new. This is what you get in college basketball. This is a new Texas team, right? Abrams is gone. Dylan Disu, however you say his name, he graduated. Tyrese Hunter, I touched on him earlier, right? He's at Memphis now. Mitchell, he went to Cincinnati. So a lot of turnover, right? But you still see this team sitting here ranked at 19th, right? They got a bunch of people in the transfer portal at Texas here. Also, they got the 5th highest recruited freshman in the nation, so that'll be big for them. Just a lot of turnover, like I said, though. So if you go over it, they got Pope from Oregon State. He averaged 17.6 points per game last year. You brought up Arkansas just a second ago. Tremont Mark is now at Texas, which is a huge addition, because I expected a ton out of him at Arkansas. Like, that Arkansas team was so talented. It just didn't work. It was so confusing. So here you got Mark now getting another shot here playing with Texas. And you got Pope and Mark. That is, dude, going against those two at point guard, that's going to be a fucking duo. I'm going to tell you right now, Texas has a fucking good duo at point guard it's going to be a tough front court to go against. And then you look on the other state, Ohio State, they do have their point guard back, Thornton. He's the junior guard. He's going to be good. He's one of the better point guards, in college basketball probably, but he's only a 35% career shooter from deep. He doesn't stretch it as much. I like Texas. I think Texas is a good play here. It's a neutral court matchup, so no home court advantage anywhere. It's just talent, Texas, and will they mesh right here? I think so, but I want to hear what JPZ thinks.
Shit, sounds good. I didn't really look at that game. Shout out to Nunya. I see he's on Santa Clara money line. I took Santa Clara as well, under the same philosophy of same veteran system versus brand new system with St. Louis. They playing today. I took it at the -1.5 though. Fuck it, they win by a bucket.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Myron. Nunya's dropping a lot of plays in the chat. We appreciate you seeing you. Got USC Asheville +26.5. Our boy Myron, Myron Kidd dropping Colorado and SIU over 146. It's hitting. No sweat in this. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Texas here. Markel's right.
Put on
You
that
guys
game
can
right
make
now,
that official.
168, 166 and a half right now for that Southern Illinois game that he's talking about. So yeah, it looks like you are on pace right now, brother. But don't want to count your chickens before it hatch. You know, the game ain't over yet, bro. Still second half.
Oh, it's already on?
Yeah, it's already on. He's saying it's hitting and stuff. Like, yeah, shout out to you, bro. But you know, y'all on pace.
Who they playing? Who they playing?
They're playing Charleston.
Charles. Because I knew that was in Colorado. I was just guessing like now I was like, nah, that's Charles. Appreciate you, bro. Because as soon as I said Colorado, I go, that definitely ain't fucking Colorado.
COC.
But yeah, it's Texas, man. Longhorns, huh? About to be
Yeah, I'm going to take
Longhorns.
Texas and I'm going to take Memphis first half. I don't like having.
I like it.
So,
I like it.
I'll clean it up. I'll have
Learn a
5
lot
best.
here. Learn a lot here. Anything shining on college basketball that you want to give out here, PZ? You know, sounds like you know what you're doing. You dabble with a little bit smaller schools, no?
Shout out to my man. Looking down on us right now, my man Tease, man. We would go through all these little
hell yeah,
my ex would be flooded this time of year with Sienna first half and all this bullshit. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to my man Tease. But yeah, I look at those more so than really betting too much on the Notre Dames and you know, I'll have a few schools that I like. You know, I was riding with Miami that year. There'll be a few, but yeah, I'll make my bread and butter on some of these smaller schools. You know,
Sienna underdog today, short underdog against Brown. That makes sense too. I might have to put in a T's first half. Sienna.
Yo, outside of the tournament, like
I got
schools in college football or basketball.
I got Brown in a parlay.
We got Brown. See, yeah, like these schools. My Big Happy. Shout out to Unc Big Happy. He only bet like little schools. I mean, he fuck with these big schools, but anytime he really got action, he send me. I'm like, what the fuck school is this? And then you know, and then I'll see him play in the tournament 2 months later. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, there's definitely money to be made in all types of college football. Or college basketball, excuse me. You know, big schools, small schools. I do tend to the bigger schools do tend to catch my attention. I see T Moss talking about Carolina going to handle. I like where he's at, man. I'm excited to see UNC on the court. See if Hubert Davis can get my boys back to where they should be. And that's in the motherfucking Final Four, winning ACC championships and cutting down nuts. God damn it. But yeah, I think Arkansas is gonna be good, Cap. I'm excited to hear what you guys say about that. We'll talk about that later. But I think Calipari will have them boys ready to rock and roll. Marquell, good to see you, my man. Buckeyes play better in conference than so out of conference. A lot of college basketball love. Sounds like JPZ's got back. Baseball's over, but college basketball's here to save them. AOD with the Tease forever. Hey, that's real shit, my man. That's much love. Tease will be shining right now. Be very happy as well. Let's get to it though. You know someone who's not shining right now? Stars in Texas, the Dallas Cowboys.
God,
and that big guy with the big contract.
Damn.
He feels some type of way. He's feeling some type of way.
Great segue. We fucking suck. Yeah, you do. You fucking suck.
Bro said we fucking suck, and they got it on camera. Bro, you can't come back from that. We fucking suck. He's got to just own it. When they ask about it, he's like, well, what do you think? Do you think we're good? No, we fucking suck right now.
Who's going to argue with him? Shit.
Nope.
And then,
bro, they're so bad that Lamb and fucking Dak went to the sideline with injuries.
They let him do Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, they bad, man. That's all that really needs to be said about that. When your guy, your $40 million guy on the sideline says we fucking suck. What else can you say, bro? What else can you say? But back to the association, shout out to our guy Bobano. He sent out a group text to a group message, a detailed group message too, right, Ram? It was detailed about what went down on Saturday night, and I say
before it happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, don't bet the NBA on the weekend, But if you got a guy as sharp as this giving you this type of shit, you definitely do. He gave us a big old paragraph about how Toronto will be ready to rock and roll against Sacramento because they're retiring Vince Carter. Doing the retirement, and not only did they cover the 7, they went outright. Right? $9 million, they went outright, and let's just say Vince had a moment. You know, check it out.
That shit is fucking hilarious, dog.
It went on for a lot more too. Like that's all we really. It was just a whole bunch more of that shit. And the speech was crazy, right? We Toronto, we did it. Like what the fuck? What the fuck did you do, bro? Like what the fuck, Vince? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I used to love Vince Carter so much. I had the 15 UNC jersey. Like I love Vince Carter, right? And I started having some money, and I was living in Portland. I went to a Trailblazers game. I had like. I was like 2 rows back, right at the end of the bench, and I got these tickets to see Brooklyn, they're the New Jersey Nets at that time. You know, I wanted to see Vince Carter, one of my favorite players, and I want to see Jason Kidd and Richard Jefferson. They had Kmart. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Went to the finals that year.
These seats too, you know. It was back in the day, you know. So, and this motherfucker, this was when he was missing games every other one with the knee. Remember the knee? So he did late scratch. So he's sitting like 8 seats from me, 1 row ahead of me, you know, maybe 2 rows, and in his fucking blazer jeans and shit, in his fucking shoes, and I'm like, I just said I didn't sweat him none. I was like, yo, what up, Vince? Like. I said some shit like that. You know, I was on the Henny, but it was nothing over. It was just like giving him some love. This motherfucker did not even look up, just kept walking. I'm like, fuck you, bro. You don't even play, man. I was like, man, fuck your big headed ass. You know. So ever since then, I kind of been like, fuck Vince. But as a fan, like you can't doubt his dunking ability. But when we're keeping it real, his ass choked in Toronto every year in the playoffs. So for him to act like this, man.
I remember that 3 he hit for the Mavericks.
Well, I guess it's because Kobe is like his peer, so he feel like this is his moment. You know, we all seen how Kobe was celebrated, so these emotions are raw too. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel for him, but it's like you said, bro. Like, man, like just because you have the most history here, don't mean, or you can say the most success here. Like, don't mean that you really like, you know, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, just say it. Okay.
No reaction for 4 quarters, bro. No reaction. Sitting there with his head down the whole time. And you got react like that, like over this? Like,
Wim said, all you did was hurt your knee and put your arm in the rim, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, you want to say a dunk competition there. He choked. He choked.
I don't even think KG did that. I don't even think KG did that when they put his fucking jersey up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that shit was crazy, bro. Like, hey, shout out to bench reaction about to be the most used meme for the rest of 2024, and that's true. We're gonna see that meme a lot, bro. We're gonna see that meme a lot. Vince did some weirdo shit. I was like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Like. But shout out to Vince Carter, man. I don't hold a grudge. He's a Tar Heel. This motherfucker wasn't that good. And he was a lot better in the NBA than he was in college. And he wasn't that good in the NBA. He was great, absolutely phenomenal at dunking on motherfuckers, all right? And in competition. He had a couple years in Toronto where he was top tier, and he fell short every time. T-Mac, he was supposed to be better than T-Mac, and T-Mac was leaps and bounds better than him, right?
Right. Yeah. Most definitely. I think even when T-Mac was battling similar injuries, T-Mac, he was bouncing back. He was bouncing back, like not better than ever, but he was bouncing back at least to what he was. You know what I'm saying? So
the T-Mac in Orlando and Houston, Vince Carter was never that good.
Right.
We got more people rocking with us now than we did, an hour ago. My question is to the chat. Mondays. That's all we got going. If we should push the show back a little bit, we can. I mean, maybe not right yet because we're in a groove, but I appreciate everyone here. Share the video, hit the like button. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I'm just saying it's interesting because, we're here, at noon now. And we got more people in the chat than we had an hour ago. So you guys let us know, man, because we're we're a little bit
Yeah,
flexible.
we were thinking about pushing the show back an hour. It does affect us though with Razor. That's why we haven't done that yet, Cab. But you're not.
We don't want to lose Razor, and he's only missing because of the vacay. So yeah, it's all
already
good.
would. Remember, I've reached out to him. I'm like, hey, what do you think about if we move the show back an hour? He's like, he's in some shit. So shout out to our guy Razor though. But I have all 82 Tar Heel signatures. Yeah, I'm old. That's dope, T. That's dope. I love the Tar Heels, man. I just feel like Vince was a motherfucker, bro. You know, Vince was a motherfucker. You don't even play, and you can't even say, what's up, bro?
Hey, I want to say fuck Vince, man, because this is like ain't the first time I heard this story. So I'm thinking, my man.
I heard of this too, and I was gonna go into this and segue into the Drake shit too, but
man, fuck Vince.
Nah, you know what?
Bro, I told that. Go ahead, man.
All right, I was just gonna say it's like a muscle. It's like a muscle, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you work out a muscle, it's gonna get stronger. So after a while of ignoring and thinking you high power like that, you fucking grew a big ass strong muscle, bro. Like you kept fucking exercising. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the thing about human nature. When we do something so many times, we don't know it subconsciously. We're doing it and we continue to do it. Like he probably could have been just like, "Oh, what's up to you?" Not knowing that could have impacted like how you already felt, and that's all you needed. You know what I'm saying? But that muscle kept growing, and it was out of pocket. Now I brought that up because we see
getting bigger.
DeMar DeRozan was actually in attendance at that same day. That was the same game, and Drake was there. We all know about the Kendrick Lamar beef and all the funny stuff. That was kind of the side headline of this game. Is that Drake was getting him to stare, the mean mug stare, though. Not the necessarily, not staring at him, looking at him, but he was trying to look like he was tough stare. He's kind of got a little interest in there on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. So I did want to bring that up because it just kind of segue right into another muscle.
Man, this is what I don't get is this fucking whammy. Drake ain't learned his lesson. Where you fucking California?
This is the muscle this is why I segued it, because this is the muscle. You think you tough. You done grew a muscle, nigga. You think you tough. Once you come out here doing all that shit, I don't think you know what you're doing, bro. I don't think we really rocking with you like that. And I'm not speaking just because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking.
Nah, man. When you're like, when you're showing love to someone and it's out of respect, LJ is different, bro. Like, I ain't no fan. I wasn't no fanboy. Like, and you sitting on the bench, you didn't even play. And you in Portland, out of town, like. It ain't shit for you just to be like, what's up? And I'm talking about the Tar Heels. I said, like, what's up, Tar Heel, to him, like, because I like him because he's a Tar Heel. I don't like his ass because he's a fucking New Jersey Net or a washed up Toronto Raptor Hall of Famer. Get the fuck out of here, man. These motherfuckers, man. Hey, nah, I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with that. Shout out to our boy LJ though. But I don't agree with Russ. I don't agree with Russ acting like a little bitch either, talking about, oh, get this fan out of here because man, bro, you making $40 million a year and you worried about what this bitch said? Get the fuck out,
bro.
Of here,
imagine
man.
Listen, for anybody who's
been go both ways.
Listen though, I can weigh in on that though.
Because, I know once I talk about what you're gonna say something.
If you fucking heard some of the shit that some of the people yelled at some of the baseball games in college, like when we would like go on the road with Texas, like because. They put these like fucking trucks in the back and all the fraternities are up there. Dude, if you heard some of the shit that they would yell at us, bro, like you just can't fucking, you just got to ignore it. I don't know what else to say.
Yes.
Or maybe laugh a little bit and then keep playing. Like,
I went to an old Laker game back in the Forum days when Shaq first got there. And I was sitting right behind the big.
Damn.
Good fucking story.
Damn, what the fuck wrong with the California Wi-Fi, man? What the fuck?
Damn. I was about to be a good story.
Bro, everybody check in on me tonight because I think there's a real bad storm heading out here. And
Dude, what the fuck? You keep telling me to move to Texas and like there's always.
Bro, I didn't know there was storms. Bro, when I lived in Dallas, there wasn't storms like this. Do the storms stay out of the city or what? Like I'm barely even an hour out of the city. How the fuck are all these storms coming out here, bro? It's terrifying.
Bro, say you keep telling me to move to Texas to see this shit.
Yeah, I'm like, for real, like, all right, like your phone don't work where you live. Like you're always like, man, I'm like, bro, like what the fuck going on here, Cab? But yeah, man. Shout out to our boy JPZ. Hopefully we get him back.
They got storm sellers. You just got to go down and
this story didn't sound like it was about to be good. Tonight, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm big on the Chiefs. I really do like the Chiefs a lot tonight, but I got them really I just need them to win the game. I think it's like -1 or 2 right now. So it's up 8.5.
I'm under a tornado watch until 6 p.m. Damn it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I would still probably lay the wood with Kansas City tonight. Personally, I think Tampa's in hurt mode right now. And Kansas City still hasn't played a good game yet. They still haven't played a good game yet. Baker has no receivers. They're beat to shit. I mean, to me, it's Kansas City. Drop the number on them. Maybe team total over Kansas City here if we're looking for another side. It's still early. Got a long day ahead, and I'm heavily invested already in KC just to win this game by 2 points. So, anything on the Monday night game from you, Wham Bam?
I'm staying away from nothing that's not basketball orientated today. So Kansas City. Oh wow. Would I love to be a part of this fucking cheat fest? No. So yeah, anyway.
Bro, let me weigh in now. It's my turn. Did you guys hear how much college basketball action I have? I couldn't give a fuck less about this NFL game tonight. I'm sorry. Like that's why we bring Kong on here and Dutch and sometimes Wham, but Wham.
I hope the Buccaneers win though. I'm not gonna lie. I do hope the Buccaneers win.
For real, Justin. For real. The Bucks ain't gonna win, bro. Fuck the Bucks. What kind of shit is that? You hope they win, man. You don't got no action. I need the fucking Chiefs to fucking smash these motherfuckers. But
if you you want the Chiefs, then yeah, of course I want my boy to win. Yeah, of course, bro.
Yeah, man. I need them tonight.
You're on the Chiefs. When did you say that?
What?
When did you say that?
I literally, you're not even listening. I literally just said that I need the Chiefs to win by 2.
For what?
Oh, you got them in teaser. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, for big money, bro.
You want to give it out to everyone? What's the other part of that teaser?
Ain't no reason to give it out. Teaser, yeah, it's a teaser. Yeah,
it's already happened over the weekend.
Oh shit! Okay, gotcha.
That's the last game. I'll be honest with you. I was, when you get high, you start getting fucked up. You start pressing night shit. Late night. I didn't realize that the Chiefs game was Monday night until I thought it was Sunday night, and then I'm like looking at my ticket, and I'm like, I gotta wait till tomorrow night for this shit. But hey, it's all gravy. It's all gravy because it's a beautiful thing. We had the Ravens on there. We had the Ravens and the Eagles on there, so it's gonna be a nice little 3-piece. These 3-piece 7-teamers, man, or 6-teamers, 6-point teasers, they're nice, like plus 160, plus 180, and I feel like if you can move the line 6.5 points, like.
All right, let's do a parlay, bro. I told people we would. Can we fucking do it?
All right,
we
so
can
my
do it.
my play in the parlay. You got a lot of plays. My best play tonight for sure is Boston Celtics team total.
Bro, sides. I don't think I can put a team total in my parlay. I'm not sure. Maybe I can.
Yeah, you're right. We'll do sides. So it's going to be the Pelicanos first half.
Okay, just money line or spread.
It's like we'll do. What did I get it at? What are you going to do?
For a parlay, you can do either.
Yeah, I'm going to see what I forget. I think I got it at one.
Ma'am, do you got a side or a total you can put into this parlay?
I got the Rockets money line.
Beautiful. Okay, full game, not first half or anything, right?
Full game, bro. It's gonna be able to be at it.
The fuck's up with my shit?
All right, I'm gonna go with Memphis. Go ahead and put them on the spread -4. So there, we got 3 bets for you. You got 2 NBA and 1 college basketball. So you got a hoops parlay right there from the Sesh.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
We don't got
Did Jose have any action in the NFL game tonight?
Well, never mind. Go ahead. Jose, you got any action? Dutch wants to put you in the parlay.
Nope, I don't.
Okay.
Throw it in there.
All right, just those 3 is perfect.
My people, shout out to Cliff Yang, Bo Jackson, Gravy Best, my brother. Shout out to you. Cons Clips, throw that Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, we're going to do the 1.5.
We'll throw Kong in there. There you go.
I got the 1.5 -1.5. Yeah, Clips, what's your Kong? If you're in the chat, what's your top play? Because we did want you in there.
Go into Dallas Mavericks for him. Dallas Mavericks for him -4.5.
Okay. Mine's the Pelicanos -1.5, -105.
JPZ had Boston. JPZ had Boston.
He did have Boston -2.
Shout out to Marquell, man. Shout out to everybody, bro.
That was his one play. So if you want to juice up the parlay a little bit, We got Boston -10 from our guy JPZ. We do have official from our boy Collins Clips, Dallas Mavericks -4.5. What was yours again? Cap?
With Memphis -4.
I'm gonna place a bet, so I want to make sure. Memphis first half or full game?
Full game, and then you got Wham right up here with the Rockets.
Yeah, I know. I got to bet against the Knicks. I might leave that one off. That's why I was like, Jose, give me one, motherfucker. I don't want the Rockets now. I'm just fucking with my guy. Hey, you did give me 2 plays, though. You gave me BI over 23.5.
Matter of fact, just add BI to it then. If you don't want to go like this, do it that way.
I'm fucking with you.
Bro, I got mad games. They gotta be when I go against you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't got to like that.
I'm gonna bet the Knicks, but I have them highlighted. Like I was gonna break it down with you guys and see.
I cashed that yesterday. He's off of back-to-back. He had 30-something points. He's been cooking, man. Like I said, it's a little bit bigger of an edge. It's a much bigger edge with BI. So I actually rather have you add that on there than
so BI, Brandon Ingram,
BI over 23.5. He had 32 points.
Wait. Now you're messing up Cap's parlay because you said.
Yeah, I told you. Why is it so hard to build a fucking parlay?
Oh, well, keep the Rockets on it then.
Yeah,
that's why
you said no.
I gave you the Rockets, Dutch. I'm going with the Rockets, Wham. I believe in you.
All right, I'm betting the fucking Rockets. I'm staying off the Knicks. I'm staying off the Knicks. Hey, Cap, you're right though. It is hard to do a parlay, huh?
Add this in there to the edge, my boy. This is your hedge right here. This is how you hedge out of that.
Cap's like, I don't know why it's so fucking hard for us to do a parlay. And I'm like,
every time I try to do it, it's so hard.
All right, hey, check it out. Before we get up out of here, let's get the L's out the way, man. Let's get the L's out the way. These motherfuckers, man, you're taking L's in the stadiums nowadays, huh?
He asked me if it was Memphis NBA. No, college basketball.
It's one thing we do here is we get the L's out the way on the sesh. It's going down in the crowds, man. Be careful because these police officers, they're not just arresting you nowadays. They're putting hands on you, man. Y'all motherfuckers be careful when you get under that alcohol at these stadiums. Check it out. It's going down.
You're going to kill him. You're going to kill him.
What am I touching him? Hey, you see how old that dude was, bro? Like, that's grandpa.
Hey, he was fucking grandpa up. Grandpa, whatever you said, grandpa, you had that back in the day. Whatever you said, you had that back in the day. You don't got that same mouth today. You got to keep your mouth
up. Florida game.
Update your mouth. Update your mouth. It gotta match your hands. Your mouth gotta match your hands. Because if it don't, you go get popped, my boy.
My boy was sitting down, just getting fucking beat on by the police. I'm like, this motherfucker, 60 plus years old, and yeah, man, it goes down. And this motherfucker right here, like this dude was in. I don't know what he been drinking, but it gave him, it gave him real extra energy. Check it out. These first kids are like it's nothing. Another one.
That was crazy. I watch a lot of these body camera videos, man. Sorry, Dab, you muted, bro. I watch a lot of these body cam videos, man. They really be shooting people, man. Luckily, that was a public setting. They probably would have pulled out that damn gun on his ass.
Bro,
man.
I guess he didn't want to show the rest, but cop started beating the fuck out of him with his fist. Like, literally.
Well, the taser wasn't working.
Yeah,
the taser wasn't. The cop just started beating the shit out of him. I think he got tased 3 times, 2 times for sure. And
I know I'm not the only one.
We
How
see
do you watch
that.
that and not think of fucking what's his face from The Hangover? You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Where the cops
and the police when they do the cop with the car and shit. Yeah,
I've seen that in real life though, bro. So I don't think about the movie. I think about my real life.
Bro, you guys know when they fucking tase Alan in the fucking forehead.
Yeah, I know, but I think about us running out the Marriott in Tampa. My homeboy getting tased by the pool. He went that way. We went this way. They tased his ass by the pool.
Real shit. When I think about
tasing, like what happened to John? Homeboy in the back of the car already. It was like, what the fuck? They got you? He's like, bro, they got tased they got me by the pool. I was like, oh.
Tased, Cap? You ever seen somebody get tased before, or you ever been tased?
Yes, I have actually tased myself once before an accident, but we're not going into that right now. So
he's a beast, though, Justin, for real, man. He's a beast for that. He's a beast, dog. He took them tasers like nothing because I done seen the biggest motherfuckers fall from that shit. I haven't been tased before. I seen my homie being tased and he dropped like quick.
My homie is a LAPD officer. They all got to get tased to get in. But I know that I seen a video for that, and I seen that was funny. But then I seen somebody actually get tased and like didn't fucking budge. Like the shit was just like the Hulk shit, like just taking him out. I'm like, bro, like, hey, they about to shoot you, stupid ass. Like,
right?
You know what I mean? Like after a while, it's like you look a little too strong, my boy. We gotta go lethal on your ass.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Any situation where things have come out around, it's usually not a taser in Dallas. I'll say that. So just don't get in those situations here.
That's dope. That's dope, Nasty Nate. Nate got 2 little men a gun and a bulletproof vest. Check it out though. Before we get up out of here, if you haven't hit the like, please do. It's only right, as our boy Wham Bam will say. We got Wood or Wooden for you boys, and this one is compliments of the Big Show.
Big Show sent this one.
Thank you, thank you, Big Show. Thank you.
Well, what's wrong with the other side?
This is a big Wood. This is a big Wood. She's outside. She's not scared. She's confident. I definitely would. You know what I'm saying? I think she thick too. She look like she in shape. She got.
I'll tell you right now, it's lights out. It's lights out. Only one rule.
Well, I'm saying right now, there's 2 pictures up there. I'm good with one.
All right, so we're not okay. So you're looking at you're probably want the one that's all muscular. I'm sure that's the one you're looking at. You want the one.
I'm not good with that because I don't want to. No, I don't want no pro.
Different women. Those are 2 different women. I could tell because
we're not really looking at the one on the right. We're doing the one on the left. All right, Cap. That's the would or wouldn't. She just couldn't.
Okay, just making sure.
Her out a little bit.
She kind of gives me short vibes though. She do look short. I will say that. Y'all know how I am about height.
She's still taller than Dutch though.
She's a fucking small person.
I could tell she's a small person. She looked like a small person, bro. I could tell the way
to small person. Look at her fucking arms, Cap.
Close to the sand, man. Her thighs are too close to the sand.
She's like
look at her arms. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck? You don't think she's a midget? Like, look at her fucking arms. What the fuck? Come on, man. Let me know in the chat right now. Is that a little person or is that a fucking normal size fucking chick? That is not a normal size chick.
She definitely 4 feet under for sure.
And I don't know what the fuck happened to her, but yeah, man, she looked like she keeps herself all right. Just turn the lights off. Be all right. Everything will be fine. Lights out. Lights the fuck out. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Jose, would or wouldn't?
Absolutely would.
All right, there we go.
Jose's on the roll.
I know Cap definitely is going down the lane. Not a midget, Cliff says. Not a midget. Okay, Cliff says not a midget. He's with Cab. I don't know, Cab. I don't know, Cliff. Looks like a fucking little girl to me. But yeah, man. Big Show, is that a midget or not? You send it in. Let us know, Big Show. Let's get up out of here though. Before we do, we appreciate everyone. We got a live stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Kansas City Chiefs, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right here, Post Sports Radio. You're gonna want to check it out. A lot of money to be made. The live streams here on Post Sports Radio are one of the more profitable shows we do. It's 2-3 hours, almost 3 hours of just nonstop action. So, and it's a good time. It's kind of like hanging out with the boys at the bar without getting hit over the head at the bar. So you have your wife make you stuff, you get a smoke and you get a drink, and you don't have to worry about that one stinky motherfucker right next to you and shit. I kind of like the vibe. So, and most importantly,
that's talking about stinky people, bro.
And then
Nate showed up. It was so funny, bro. Shout out to Nate Dutch. So he shows up. I forgot who it was with. I think it might have been Slaughter or somebody. And we were like, look, I bet the first thing Nate's gonna do is talk shit about somebody as soon as he gets in the car. He gets in the car, he goes, "This motherfucker by me on the plane smelled like shit."
So I'm telling you though, bro. Like, I promise you right now. Right now, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna go take my pre-work. I'm gonna go to the gym, and the first thing I do is smell some motherfucker that smells like shit, and I'll be like, "Fuck!" You know, it's just what happens, bro. It's just like, I don't know what it is. Motherfuckers just be stinking and shit. But yeah, the more people you're around, the more you're gonna be like, yeah. I mean, like you go to a movie theater. Yeah, it's like you go to a movie theater, right? You eating popcorn, all these motherfuckers farting and shit. I'm just saying, it's not really cool, bro. You better have a good reason.
Fuck, it's the first time I've ever heard somebody talk about people farting in a movie theater. Web.
I'm telling you, it's not cool. You really think about it.
Fart at the movie theater, dog.
Yeah, I'm like, you sitting there.
Come on, bro. You
like,
there too damn long not to fart, bro. If you out there
like,
now, come on,
this
bro.
is like pissing in the pool. Dutch must be fucking serial movie theater farter, bro.
I don't even fart as much, bro, because I regulate my diet now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch your diet. If you fart a lot, watch your diet. That's a good tip right there from them.
I'm telling you right now, if I'm going to a movie,
that's just ripping ass movie theaters. I already know.
They're drinking, eating shit, and like I'm like, bro,
yeah,
this is nasty, man. This is nasty. It's like an airplane.
Just like the hot dogs that they give you at the damn movie theaters and shit. All that
shit, bro. Like, people eating before it's like dinner and a movie. So you just ate a whole bunch of fucking Mexican food, and you go right to the movie theater for 2.5 hours.
They got loaded mac and cheese in that motherfucker now. Now they got loaded mac and cheese. You fuck
everything. You know, you just had the whole guacamole mix up and shit. Now you sitting here for a 3.5 hour movie. Like, tell me you ain't busting no ass.
All this heavy whipping cream. Whipping cream, bro.
Now you sitting there eating them Raisinets while motherfucker just busting ass right in front of you.
All that
look like? Hell no. That's why I got
Wham. Next time Dutch is in a movie, it's gonna be like an intense action scene, and he's gonna be like, and right when you he's gonna go silent, bro, and everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? Everybody's gonna turn around and look at him like,
everyone said that's just a short thing. You sure don't know.
They thought he put some shit in there.
That's some funny shit though. I'll tell you right now, I don't like the public like that type of shit, bro. Like it's like taking the shit in the public bathroom. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. Hell no. Hell the fuck no. It better be like it's last motherfucking resort for me. But let's get up out of here, man. We got a big fucking day. College basketball all day long. I got Mally Mal in the chat. Already cashed 2 fucking tickets already. Cashing it on the 2 college basketball. So pay attention to people in the chat. They're dropping the goods. If you need action all day, follow the chat. We got action here through NFL, NBA, college basketball brought to you by our guy, Daby Cab, breaking it down like a pound. Appreciate you, Cab, doing that because I need to learn a lot in the college basketball. We didn't talk too much about let's go. Let's go. We hung around long enough for our boy Jason Meyer to bless us. And this one's for you. You're a real one, Jason. We appreciate you.
Shout out to you, Jason. Shout out. I'm rich, bitch! Action has been blessed. Bets have been made. Now it's time to get paid, baby. Thank you, Jason. Medicate Monday crew.
And we still got a fat ass plane like that just rolled up.
Bro, this weed's good as fuck. I told you, bro.
Good Lord. I'm about to go to the gym. But yeah, I appreciate everyone in here. Wham Bam. Talk to the people, my man.
Y'all catch us again later on Ski's channel, breaking down all 15 games on the NBA card. Other than that, catch us back here on Medicate Monday. And then it is a live stream tonight against the Tampa Bay on the road in Arrowhead against the Chiefs. We'll see the cheaters cheat again live here on Pub Sports Network. And I'll be here again. TrotWam on Twitter. Y'all know where to find me, man. Who banging sports talk?
Hell yeah, Wham.
Yeah, man. Talk to him, Cabby.
Man, Nunya, Justin, Jason with the dono. Gravy Bets, my dude. Gravy Bets, my guy. Make sure you guys follow him on Twitter. Big Show, my brother. Kong's Clips coming in here, killing it for us, man. All you guys. Nasty Nate. Thank you guys, man. This is all family in here. Thank you guys. Hit the like button.
We need comments below, Cap. We need comments below.
Yeah, drop comments below, man. Drop your bets below.
Chiefs Buccaneers. Correct score. Give me the score and the winner. $25 in the comments below. We need comments, man. Keep us through the algorithm. Help us out. We know the real ones will do it. I know it's easy to forget. We're stoners. But throughout the day, go back to the YouTube channel in the comments below. And fucking drop the score and the winner of the game. $25 giveaway Monday for the winner. We appreciate you guys. Follow Daby Cab on Twitter, giving out all his college plays, and there'll be a lot coming. Follow our boy at TrotWam. Jason Meyer, you a real one for blessing our action on this Medicate Monday. It was a rough show last week. We stand on it. This will not be a rough one. We're going to hit him straight over the motherfucking head today. Believe that. It starts with college basketball, ends with the NBA and the NFL. Shit, it goddamn probably even ends with college basketball with as many games as we've seen on there today. JPZ had a little issues with StreamYard. We appreciate you, my man. As always, welcome on the Sesh. Gravy Bets. Stacks play of the day is Mahomes over interception. Be sure to check it out. Check it out. Nasty Nate, good to see you. Until next motherfucking Monday, you know the vibes.
Stay high.
Smoke weed.